Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone who stumbles in on the VOD. Welcome to my very first collab with the Amanda Splatts Project's very own Amanda Splatts. I'm super excited. We're going to play tank chess. I've never played it before. I've never used Tabletop Simulator, so this is going to be a learning experience. Hey, Vix, you're about to go to bed, you sleepyhead. Little Eeper. Yeah, it's early here, but I don't sleep very long, so, you know, welcome to the first collab. You should kick off here soon. He should be giving me a call shortly. And I just gotta plug in a PNG and then we're good to go. Oh, you'll stay awake now. You're so sweet. You'll stay up for me. Go to bed, you little eepy head. You know, I have to stay up for little old me. I'm just kind of a scrub. The little creature. Oh my god, malware. Leave me alone. Malware bites. I swear to god. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very fun. I've never used Tabletop Simulator before in my life. Hey Vix, did you know this model has tongue tracking? Check this out. I can stick my tongue out. Pretty crazy. I don't think I'll be able to do that with my new model once I get it. I didn't request it, but I'm not too worried about it because I never use it, so the tracking can be goofy on it. It's like it's like light speed. It's pretty interesting. Oh, but my new model won't be done for like probably 2 months ish. That's just to get the actual model drawn, and then after that I have to get it rigged, which will be another month or so probably. What? What? Wait, what? Eating with me? I'm so. Oh, wait, what? What are you talking about? What did you see? What did you witness? What did you witness? Now I'm both confused and concerned. Oh, go ahead and open up Steam, just in case there's any updates. Oh my god, what is with Steam taking 10 years to upload lately? Or update. I mean, open. Jesus, I can't talk. I'm stupid. My dumb head. Was eating last night. Was eating. Oh wait, maybe that was. Yeah, maybe that was. Yeah, that was probably morning for you, huh? Forget you're on the opposite side of the globe. I forget that all the time. Like as far opposite as you can get, really. Yeah, some people like recommend that you eat on stream just because of the interactivity of the model, but like I normally don't. But I really wanted those toaster strudels. I really wanted them. Let's go ahead and open tabletop and see if tank chess is loaded in. You've probably never seen Amanda before. So most of the flavor crew are what you would call babiniku, which are female models. Oh my Jesus Christ, that was loud as hell. And gross. Okay, I guess I need to turn that down. Holy fuck-a-moly. Settings? Sound? Well, the sound is turned down. I don't know why the hell that was so loud. Oh my god. That was insane. That about blew my eardrums out. Anyway, female models with male voice actors. They're all really cool people, though. If there's like no way to turn the sound off on the on the intro. Oh well. Oh, we're all set up. Meow. Now I just need to get the. Also need to give him my URL browser code thingy. Yeah, that was painful to hear. It was like a glorp sound. That was fucking awful. That was not great. Man, I need to pee. I should probably go pee. Let's see. I wonder, can I edit that? How do I do that? How do I do the thing? Learning channel level settings? Nope. Trying to learn things is crazy. Which, by the way, yeah, I guess I will plug this. The PNG that is for the oh god, for the thumbnail was generated by Amanda. Amanda knows how to make the thing do the thing way better than I do. I don't know how to edit that midstream. How the hell? Oh, here we go. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Good morning.
I appreciate you doing this. I know not a lot of people are able to come out at 7 in the morning for a collab, but this is really cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. I don't mind a bit. I'm usually up pretty early.
I took a little preliminary look at the tank chess, and it doesn't seem too horribly difficult, except for like the rules about capturing and stuff. But like, if we can't make heads or tails of it, like the only thing I was confused about is like, do you move one tank a turn, or can you move like all of them on a turn?
Yeah, I have no clue. I've never played it before, so I guess we'll find out.
Ah. Yeah, and if not, like we could switch over to something else. I got a couple games that can teach you some of the flavor standards. Red Dragon Inn or Love Letter's pretty cool too. Although that's more Love Letter's more of a 3, 4, 5 person game, but it's easier to teach it with too. And if nothing else, we could just yap or see what other games we got. I don't know if we have a whole lot of games in common in the Steam library. We could just yap. I used to fall back on yapping back in the day. I wonder why I stopped that.
Yeah, no worries. I've got a ton of games. The problem is that I only have a 1 terabyte NVMe, so like
No.
yeah, it's like a hot 5 games downloaded at a time.
Well, I got myself a potato 1235 IU laptop, so I can't run a whole lot. Like it taxed my laptop just to do fights in tight spaces to stream that. So
I
that's
gotcha.
about the limit.
Trophy Vixen asks if you've ever heard of drop
Oh, we're
bears.
live.
Yeah, on my end, I was getting everything
All
set
right, cool.
up.
Might as well go ahead. Might as well go ahead and then.
I think the only thing I need is the. What is it talking about? Multiple copies of Discord running at the same time.
Ooh.
Let me just refresh it.
That might just be like multiple processes.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm gonna try force closing once, see what happens. That'll be hilarious. Doing that live on stream.
Yeah, well, my streams are always pretty scuffed up anyway. Let me. What the heck is going on here? The repost of reposts first, and then let's just try to open Boogie again.
Postception, baby.
Are
We'll
you-
have on my end too.
Let's see.
Hello, everyone. This is your faithful Amanda Splatts, the Amanda Splatts Project, hanging out again with not again. This is the first time with my man Ash, the newest member of Flavor. How you doing, man?
I am good, and thank you for having me. Yeah, I am Ash Anchaneko, and I'm based off of Anchan tea. If you've never had it, you should. Really good. Let's see.
Another tea based flavor. That's kind of interesting. We got so many. We got like Soren Sorrel with like hibiscus tea.
Ooh,
It's neat. We got such a big variety of streamers here. It's a huge tent, and we're happy to have you, man. I'm
I'm
curious, what drew you to flavor?
content. Honestly, when I found Kara first, and then I just kind of started getting the recommended links for everyone else. So started watching, and I was just like, dude, I love this. I love this shit. This is what I live for.
I tell you, man, like Carl Malone, he is the hierophant of flavor. He's the one bringing together people you never would have thought of, like Elf, and help get Choco in here. And it's great. Like he's able to put out that reach to everyone. That's the type of thing I wanted to do early on, and he's bringing a lot of people together. And one of the people out there who's actually helping the VTuber space when there's just so much fucking drama going on.
A lot of drama going on.
God. I have had to stop like looking at the news because this is like whenever a VTuber's name pops up in my like Twitter feed, because I refuse to call it X, it's just horrible shit going on.
Yeah, yeah. It's as a I'm a like self-proclaimed popcorn muncher, so watching it happen, it's just like I'm sitting in the back, like, ah, yes, this is great.
Yeah, it's all great till your Oshi ends up catching splash damage, right?
Yeah, get that AOE effect.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at my task manager, and it says there are 11 sources for Discord running at the same time.
Holy crap.
I don't know what to close.
Well, sometimes, like, I know I've got one instance of Brave going, and it has, like, it shows up, like, 10 or 11 times. It may just be the fact that there's a lot of different processes going on for it. Like, I'm looking at my task manager right now, and it says Discord 6. That may just be, like, there was a recent Windows update that recently, changed how the task manager looks, so it just separates all those processes out now. So as long as they're in one group, I think it's just like the one thing.
Well, I'm going to real quick. Oh God, infinite stream, kind of ish. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and add your URL for the
Thank you, man.
GIF. There you go.
And I had to make sure that with this one, double check you can't see the nipples. Told you about that. I've been using ChatGPT a little bit more for the pictures, because even though it only gives you 3 generations a day, it still looks so much nicer, so much closer to the vision I had for this channel. Hey Jinx, thanks for stopping by, my dude. Problem is, sometimes it'll give you nipples. Like my big 2-year anniversary had a picture of me super kicking the antagonist of the story, and my nipples just hanging out.
Just
I had a
hanging out.
Karl Malone moment. Yeah, just live on stream. I had a Karl Malone moment.
That's
I had to cut that whole scene out.
actually fucking hilarious. I think I saw that. That was
Yeah,
great.
it's hilarious because Amanda was originally supposed to be androgynous, kind of a throwback to like the 90s OVA anime era, stuff like that. But then originally early on, I'm like, no, she just looks better with boobs.
It just looks better with boobs. Oh, that's great.
I'm kind of curious how you came up with your character. It's
Um,
very, very cute, very interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of just a femboy. And so I was like, you know what? At least back when I was making the model, I didn't see a lot of like femboy characters, right? And now that I have one, it's like when you own a car and you never saw one on the road, and then you own one and now you see them everywhere. So yeah, that was kind of the whole idea behind it, but didn't see too many like animal like Neko style characters in flavor either. I mean, I'm sure there are a few, but
Yeah, it's like I know, like as far as straight up professed femboys, I know there's like Jawoon as far as flavor goes, and there are some kind of unofficial ones, but it's kind of I do say I admit I didn't know at the beginning whether you were a femboy or a babaniku, and like either way though, we're happy to have you.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Yeah, I actually plan on, if I can go to Offkai next year, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna cosplay Ash if I can go there.
Ah,
It's
cool.
gonna be a hell of a expensive trip, I guess, though.
I tell you, I would cosplay as a man, but I don't think I can grow my hair out that long.
Oh,
In a
that's what wigs are
year.
for.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Plus I need to like. Well, thank goodness with this current outfit, I got the season 3 outfit. I just have to get like track pants and a fancy shirt.
Yeah, true.
It's a little bit easier.
I've
But
gotta get a custom jacket made. About
problem
it.
is just like getting out there, getting off of work for several days because I do like 50 hours a week, and I already asked for like a few days off around my birthday and a few days off around my anniversary because like those are kind of the light times around here at the station. So like getting time off for off guy too, just so I could drive over and hang out in like what it'd be like 90, 95 degree heat
Oh, it's gonna be
with all
hot.
that BO.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Fuck, it's not gonna be good. I don't know if I told you about the first con that I went to. Well,
Mm.
first real one was in I guess like Sevierville or Gatlinburg, whatever. It's Yamacon, and it was like there was like a sewage treatment facility somewhere going off. Kittle says he could smell it
Oh
from here.
no.
Yeah, so well, it smelled fucking awful outside, and we were like, "Oh God, this is terrible." But then after walking around inside of the convention center for a few hours, we went outside to vape, and it was like the freshest of fresh air still in the sewage treatment. So
Oh,
that's how bad that con smelled on the inside. It was awful. It was,
ladies and gentlemen, it's not a meme. I've said it before. Please wash your ass.
yeah, it's just so
It gets
simple.
bad.
It's so simple. Ah, I'll never understand it. I was talking to another VTuber. She was like, "Yeah, I haven't taken a shower in like 36 hours," and I was like, "Bro, I take 2 showers a day. Like, it's not that difficult." Oh, it's crazy. Some
Dude,
people are like that.
now I work from home. I barely like I don't even have to leave the place like more than like twice a week. I still shower every day. Dear God.
Yeah, yeah,
It just helps me psychologically like flush out all the horrible shit that happened over the last 24 hours.
yeah, for sure. You gotta kind of wash off the hate.
Yeah.
I work out, so I bought an elliptical because I refuse to go to the gym for the same reason. God, it smells terrible, and it's so gross. So I
Yeah.
just bought one, and now it's like, I can't be one of those people who's like, I'm covered in sweat. I'll just deal with it for the next like 18 hours. Like, no, hell no,
Yeah.
no, hell no.
Yeah, you like unfortunately I haven't been able to work out like that because I've been having like chronic spine issues and everything.
Mm.
Luckily there's like a community pool over here, so at least when that's open during the time of the year, like I think it's open till Labor Day this year, I'm able to get in there like early in the morning before all the kids start peeing in it and everything, and actually get a little workout done because it's you get the resistance in the water, but it's also a lot lighter on your joints, so that really helps an old
Yeah,
hag like me out.
yeah. Swimming is especially good for the joints like that. I have a lot of chronic health issues myself, like way too many to count. But working out has been one of the things that, and I don't do a lot of like, I'm on a 25-pound weight restriction for the rest of my life, so I don't do a lot of lifting. But cardio has helped a bit. Hiking helps when I can actually manage to go do it. But they say motion is lotion. It kind of helps. So I kind of stay on top of it. Actually, I have a bachelor's degree in kinesiology, which is exercise science.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, if you ever
The
need
man
any
knows what he's
advice,
talking about.
yeah, if you ever need any advice on working out, it's like the one thing I do know stuff about.
Oh, cool. Thank you, man. I might have to talk to you after I like check in with my doctor and stuff. While I still have health insurance.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like talking politics on this channel, but I don't think it's political to say that the prices of everything has skyrocketed.
Oh God, yeah. Yep. I'm on fixed income, so I feel that pain hard. I'm just lucky that the VA covers healthcare, else I would be totally royally screwed. It's
Yeah,
millions
well,
of
I may
dollars
not
worth
have
of debt.
I may not have fixed income, but after a full week at work, I feel like I've been fixed.
I
Snip,
believe
snip,
it.
baby.
You have 50 hours a week plus is insane.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a grind.
Yeah, even though I'm working from home, like I think uh whether you agree with him or not, I agree with John Oliver when he said that one of the most stressful things in life is having an 8-minute conversation on the phone with somebody you don't know.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I do that and stare at trucks for like 10 hours a day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Trucks, huh?
If it's not horribly slow, I can like yap in some of my colleagues' chats, but I feel bad about that because like, what if they say something to me and then like things pick up again and I have to like stare at the screen for like 2 hours straight or something? I don't. I feel bad.
What do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
Logistics and stuff, like
Okay.
making sure. I can call it Desert Salt LLC because we got to get the salt where it's going,
Yeah,
and I'm the saltiest bitch around.
that's
Actually,
great.
actually, I'm able to work that into my story of the Mojave Project. You just making sure the salt gets where it needs to.
That's excellent. Oh God.
Yeah,
The people yearn for the salt.
there you go. The salt must flow, baby.
It must flow. Oh,
I
that's
know, like but that's also like why I'm not able to go completely ham on this. Like, why I'm only able to stream like 2 days a week, and because like I don't think I know I'm not good enough to make this a full-time thing yet. But I noticed you've been going really hard at it, like every single day since you premiered. Like I people like you and people like Malone, I'm in awe of people who are able to do this every single day.
I'm terminally online. I'm terminally online, so I'm like, why the hell not just stream it? I guess.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I'm
While you're here,
and I'm fortunate enough that at least because I think you already know this much, disabled veteran, but so the where I live is an extremely, well, it used to be extremely low cost living, and I got lucky that my landlord has not ever raised rent on me once. So I only pay $575 a month for rent, and bills aren't so bad in a one bedroom apartment. And I typically have a mostly fluid diet because of health issues, so food's not expensive. I end up having a
right?
lot of extra income that I can just kind of throw around, and I was like, man, I'm so fucking bored. Like, what should I do? And I've been following VTubers for like I'd say 2 or 3 years now. And then once I saw Flavor, I was like, oh my god, this is great. I gotta try it. I was like, I just gotta fucking try it. So played around with a few different things, and then ended up stumbling across this model, which is dirt ass cheap, by the way. I mean, the program's actually free to use, so I was like, fuck it, I'll give it a go. And here I am. I actually just commissioned a live 2D model. We'll see how that turns out, how that
Oh,
goes.
cool, man. You are taking off like a rocket, man. Like it's like I made all my 3D models for free in V-Roy, so like they're not the most professional looking thing, but they fit the character.
Yeah.
But you are absolutely going whole ham on it, man. It's real cool. But I feel you about rent. Um, I've had to start fixing shit on my own in my own apartment because every time I bring up something needs to be repaired, my landlord remembers, oh, they haven't raised my rent in a while.
Oh shit.
So the only time now I get hit with rent raises is like when they raise it on like everyone in the complex. Other than that, look, I've gotten good at it, like in like repairing toilets and holes in walls and things. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a learning experience. Like like I don't know shit about cars, and I don't have one, so it's good to know that I can fix something in my life.
Oh, true. And I mean, that's a very applicable skill to have because, like, well, one, if you ever wanted to go do just like maintenance stuff as work, you could, assuming your health lets you. And then
Yeah,
also, more importantly, I guess, whenever whenever the housing market isn't a complete ass anymore and we can own houses again, that's just a really great skill to have. Because,
yeah, we gotta think about the future, man.
yep, yep. I hope to
And
God.
sometimes we gotta remind ourselves there is gonna be a future.
Yeah, yeah, there will be. This will change. I mean, it's what's the saying? It never stays rainy forever, I guess. It's a good way to put it.
Uh,
Sun will
I
come back out
forget what
eventually.
I forget what movie it is, but it was like it's always gonna be all right in the end. If it's not all right, then it's not the end.
Yeah.
I think it was like that Marigold Hotel movie, one of those weird fucking Wes Anderson films that I'm too dumb to understand.
Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm actually not a huge movie buff, but it's funny that you mentioned repairs on apartments though, because I don't know what the hell is going on with this one. If I ask for a repair, it's done pretty quickly. Um, but Kennel Scene, a guy in my chat, is actually my neighbor. He lives 2 doors down. His
Oh,
air
cool.
conditioner has been broken for like 2 fucking years straight, and they just won't fix it. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe it's preferential treatment. Maybe the landlord just likes cat boys.
Yeah, Cat Femboys. Well, she's awesome actually. She's like she rips around on dirt bikes and shit all the time. She is kind of crazy. Love that lady to death though.
Yeah, it's like people who just like terminally online, like, and I force myself, like, I try not to be terminally online either, and it's so much easier for that now that I'm working from home regularly. I'm just trying to like just get out there, talk to my neighbors, talk to my landlady as long as my rent is paid up, and it's just touching grass isn't just a meme. Like, I know I get in my head and I've like been complaining about work and stuff recently because work's been real fucking bad. But just getting out there for a moment, clearing your head, it really does help. Like, that's what I had to do last night after I did a little bit of a gorilla stream, just kind of clearing my head before I nodded off, and just you get even if it's like 95 degrees out there, you just get that wind hitting you, and just like your phone is not in your pocket or anything. And it does help. It's not a cure all, but it really does help.
It does. Yeah, that's why I like to hike. Solo hiking is amazing, but I live like a mile away from a trailhead on the side of a mountain, so I'll just walk up
Ooh.
there. But man, it's kind of a pain in the ass to walk that trail. Well, but the AT isn't far away either, and so that one's actually really easy to hike, and it's kind of just feels like you're walking through the woods because I mean I guess that's what it is, but there's no real strenuous hike aspect to it. And solo hiking is some people recommend you don't do it. I mean, I would recommend for anyone watching, don't go solo hiking until you've hiked a few times at least with a friend, because holy shit, it can get dangerous quick when shit happens. Always be prepared, have water, I know it's kind of expensive to do, but build a med kit because you never know when you might trip, fall, and impale yourself on something.
Yeah,
Pretty
weird
important
things
to
can
be.
happen.
Yeah, snake bites, shit like that. You just need to understand what to do. And I know this is kind of illegal as fuck in some areas, but carry a laser pointer, specifically a green one, because if you're lost or hurt and it's night and you're able to get a hold of emergency responders and you stick that little fucker straight up in the air and it's a bright green beacon, it definitely is worth having one just in case you get lost in the woods. But solo hiking,
Wow,
once you're used to it, is fantastic. Like, holy hell, it feels so good just to
that's
get
a
out there and forget.
that's a very interesting tip, man. I never thought of that. Like, I used to have to, like, I back when I was on the job site, the transit system here in Mojave is dog shit, so I had to do a long walk anyways, and I would like take a little med kit, just the thing you get at the store, but I didn't have a laser pointer. I had it's one of those things where you pull the chain out and it emits like a loud frequency, a loud like alarm noise.
Ah, yeah.
And I also had to start bringing pepper gel because the homeless people were like multiplying out there, like
Oof.
breeding on the dusty ground or something.
Oh, the
Because
dusty ground.
yeah, because they say that you're not that pepper spray is okay, but there's a chance it could like just spray back in your face. So it's like this gel stuff where like it'll congeal like in the air when you get into their eyes and stuff.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah. Pepper gel is excellent.
Never had to use it, but I had an opportunity. I had a couple opportunities. In fact, that's the main reason I'm working from home now. They're like, Amanda, you put in like 2 days where you're alone at the office, where you're just mostly doing computer shit. Anyways, we can get other people to do the physical aspect of the job. And you were assaulted by a fucking homeless guy once. Like, we need to get you off. Like not in that way, but you know what I'm talking about. The monster coffee is still kicking in. You'll have to excuse me.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
But yeah, it's for. I mean, I'm honored that they were thinking less safety, but like now they just kind of have more of an excuse to fuck with me because they don't have to see me at the office every day or at the compound every day, so they could just drop whatever.
True. Yeah.
To quote the great Mike Tyson, uh, the internet has the anonymous on the internet has made people real comfortable with saying things not getting punched in the face.
Yep. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least growing up in my era, it's like if you popped off at the mouth, you knew you were gonna get popped in the mouth, and it kind of, I don't know, it was a different times, I guess, but it was kind of nice being able to beat the hell out of each other and not getting super trouble for it, and then the next thing you know, you're best friends with that person because that's just how it happens. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I was never a physical person, but even though I was never a physical person myself, I was good at like positioning, like knowing where to be, where to hang out, so that if shit popped off, the proper people saw it.
Fair enough. How the
like,
world?
I'm more of a tactician than a fighter.
The world needs more people like you, honestly. Less fighters, in my opinion. Yeah, it can get a little rough sometimes. I mean, I don't fight anymore, obviously. I'm way too old for that shit, but two, it's just like it's not worth the risk. You kind of get older and realize that if you do hit someone in the face, all it takes is one hit sometimes to kill somebody, and I don't ever want to have to kill another person. That's something I kind of learned like in the military. Was I was a cavalry scout, so combat arms, but you're trained to shoot all the time, and it's you gotta learn like once you're there. That's like they call it the big unknown because you never know if you're actually going to be able to pull the trigger, but it's not something I ever want to have to do ever, regardless of the situation.
Like plus these days, like even out and about in the city, you don't know who's got a gun. You don't know who's just gonna. You see all these reports of people going crazy for the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
Like people killing for Pokemon cards.
Yeah. I was talking about that with somebody in my I guess my Where Winds Meet guild on the Discord about it. We were talking, back in our day, you could just beat the hell out of each other. Nowadays, if you try to start a fight, you're probably gonna get shot or stabbed. So it's not.
The person who shoots you is gonna film their end and post it on Facebook because they think it proves they're right.
Yeah, meme it up.
All these people posting their own crimes online. I honestly don't understand. Maybe it's just people don't have shame anymore these days.
Yeah, it's all about street cred and all that shit. This is a totally different generation. It's interesting to see it happen from like a millennial standpoint, just kind of watching it like, oh wow. Like I thought we were crazy when we were kids. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think I may be a little old, just a little older than you. Like I'm on the cusp between Gen X and millennial, so I can be brooding and emo or bitchy and annoying, either whatever I feel like that day. Yeah, I could flip into either mode.
Oh well, depends on the situation, but I can be a pretty clingy, needy bitch myself. So
yeah, I could start blasting Last Resort at the coffee bar while I'm waiting for my millennial burger and the curly fries and the little cone to come out.
Oh, love curly fries.
I got options.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, that's fucking.
You ever make curly fries in an air fryer?
Yes, I love my air fryer.
Oh god, yeah, it's one of the air fryer and sugar-free soda are the only ways I've been able to stay on any semblance of a diet. Because I don't even put any oil or anything at all. I just put it in there, cook it, just watch a YouTube video or something while I'm waiting. I don't really have much of a kitchen per se. Like I have 3 appliances plugged into a wall. There's not a ton of room here, so
yeah, I feel that.
But it is so useful and like it's healthier than a lot of other options out there. Like I don't even eat out anymore. Like both the health and how expensive it's gotten.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Just being able to fry up almost anything in that thing, it's been great.
Yeah, I've worked in a lot of kitchens across my lifetime, and I will tell you, most of the shit that comes in these restaurants anyway is almost always frozen. So it's there's no difference in quality of just cooking it at home and eating out. It's just the price point's insane. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's like a lot of the desserts I know are frozen.
yeah. Working at Applebee's, we used to call it Chef Mike was the most important chef in the kitchen, the chef microwave. Yeah, because everything was microwaved. Like if it wasn't a steak or a burger, or like a frozen chicken tendy, yeah, it's going in the nuker.
If
Bad.
people only knew, man.
Yeah, I think it's a
I
social
guess,
aspect thing, I guess, but
yeah, it's like with all the flair and everything, like the TGI Fridays, and just trying to bring an atmosphere, or all those millennial burger joints, just trying to get people, especially after the pandemic.
oh
Like
god,
people just
yeah.
stopped going out. Period. Like it took me a while to climb out of my pandemic bunker and start going out to stuff again, even though after we got the okay. And that's actually how I found VTubers. I started my job like shortly before the pandemic, and that's the only reason I have any clout there, or used to have any clout there. Is because I barely missed a day of work during the pandemic.
Oh, nice.
But my parents are elderly because I'm a hag. I have ag parents. I was not able to see them for like, oh god, like a year or so in person, and it really messed with my sanity. I was just living alone for a year,
Aw,
and finding Kiryu Koko Kaicho helped me with that, and
nice.
she introduced me to. Eventually, we got to see Hololive Gen One, like with Mori and all of them, and when Kaicho was forced out, I still say she was forced out, but she's the only one who really knows. Um, I almost left. I almost left the VTuber sphere, but then it was Fujikura Uruka of she was just something different. She premiered about that time for the great, of course, Phase Connect,
Oh, I
and
love Face Connect.
she's the one who hooked me back in, and it's through them that I found out about Pipkin Pippa, and that's what brought me to Flavor
Oh,
eventually.
oh, she's so unhinged. I love her. I love Pippa. Oh my god.
I'll admit I don't watch a ton of Pipkin Pippa, but from what I do watch, it's like the clips don't do her justice. Like
Yeah.
she's not as unhinged as people say they are. She is like the big clip, the one about her wanting to shoot up a Walmart. Like that clip cuts out all the context. She was
Yeah.
trying to get a guy in trouble. Like someone said he was blaring Pippa's stream over the Walmart service phone, and that's why she started screaming that, because she was trying to get one of her viewers in trouble, which is
Oh
hilarious.
man, that's hilarious. Yeah, she can say some pretty unhinged shit. Personally, my favorite for Face Connect is Tenma. I love Tenma so much, and
Alcoholic Fox.
yes, yeah. Well, we gotta stick together, So the alcoholic
She has
fucks.
absolutely no filter. She is like, when she's on a roll, man, she is ready to rock.
I've been muted from her streams so many times because I'll troll the shit out of her with some supas, and I love it. It's I've been following her since like God, before she had even like 100 viewers at a time, right when she first came out. And she's great. She is honestly great. And she's kind of like a Yota Dere herself in the fact that once she gets hella smashed, she becomes really sweet, like a super sweet, endearing person. It's really cute. It is
It's
really
kind of the
fucking cute.
opposite of what you'd expect.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, she's great. Oh man, it's funny you mentioned that. I was talking about this with Kara the other night. I actually know a former Hololive member that I met online before she even joined Hololive, before Hololive was really a thing. And then she kind of dropped off the map. And I was like, "Whoa, what the hell happened to her?" You never know with online people. Like if they leave,
Yeah.
they could be dead. They could just be off doing a damn thing. You don't know. And then she showed back up a little later, and I was like, I thought I recognized the voice because we had talked a few back when like shit. I think it was before Skype even died. But I was like, I thought I recognized the voice. I was like, but I wasn't gonna say a damn word in the chat. And she was like, yeah, don't say anything about who I used to be.
Yeah.
And I was like, of course, it's like the VTuber code of conduct. But yeah, apparently, at least back then, Hololive was kind of ass to work for, is what I heard. But it's akin to being an online like Japanese idol type thing. So you're very
Yeah.
restricted
I
on what you're allowed to do.
I remember Maury said back in the day, like pretty recently, Maury said on stream that one of the reasons she took a hiatus was to kind of force management's hand on something. And I hate to think that that's the distance you have to go. Because like, let's be totally honest, like Hololive really is the only game in town these days other than Phase. Because like, I don't know, do people really follow Niji Sanji anymore? Has that yacht been sunk yet?
It kind of feels like it. Definitely feels like it.
I don't hear people talking about it anymore. I hear people talking about Phase, and I know Zoss talks about Mythos, who like a bunch of historical VTubers, and but I don't hear much about it other than Hololive, the big one.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like most of it, at least outside of Hollow and Phase, it's just mostly indie now. There's a lot of big indie tubers and stuff. What
Yeah, because
Fillion's
I
one of
feel like
them.
with all the free tools out there and all the options you have, I feel like as opposed to like a few years ago, like the bar to become a VTuber has lowered so much. Like it's like technically I'm a PNG tuber. I use my PNG more than my 2D or 3D just because of the potato I'm running. I'm still a VTuber though.
Yep.
Like and I think that's one of the things that initially drew me to Flavor is that Flavor's a great place to learn. Like
Yeah,
there's some great people there, and I was able to. I had some really bad technical shit going on early in the day. I was able to ask some of the people there, and it was great.
yeah. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not have figured out half the shit I figured out. Like, Car helped a lot. You helped. There was a bunch of people that helped, and I was like, wow, Jesus, these people are really like very, very like. It's I don't know. For me, I guess I fall in line with the ideology of that it should be accessible to anyone who wants to do it, and that's part of the reason why I'm like a fence ride with it when it comes to AI. I have absolutely no qualms against it. Using it, I use it. Um, it's a great tool, and a lot of people are like it feels like it's some people in the community. I guess there's really not any names to be named. Get on Twitter and you'll see it yourself. Try to gatekeep VTubing a lot, and I think it's
Oh
as a form of
god, I've
expression, it should just be available to everyone.
not to get into the drama, but I have personally felt the gatekeeping as like I think they tried to gatekeep me until like maybe around my 1 year anniversary or so. When they realized I wasn't going anywhere, I think things finally calmed down a little bit there.
Yeah, there's
But it's just you gotta get like just get the thing together, ask for help if you need it, don't be afraid to ask for help. And um I think the biggest thing they told me earlier was just to just go live, just hit the go live button. I can't do that. I can't, like, you've seen, like, we've talked about prepping for the stream and everything, and there's going to be kind of a simple stream. I have to get all my ducks in a row. I have to get everything prepared. I can't just go live. So like, I do recommend hitting go live, going getting that premiere out, but I do recommend doing your research first, like doing your reps, learn how to use OBS, maybe do a couple of test recordings, because you can record on OBS without actually going online and streaming live, or maybe like do a private or unlisted stream. Just actually going live is gonna be like the most liberating thing. Like once you've actually put yourself out there, but also be ready to like be ready to go live, like because you're not gonna have a second chance for a first impression, man.
Yeah, fair enough. I kind of just soft launched it. I think my channel still has all the OBS tests on there because I started with Stream Elements and it was just kind of ass on my computer. So I ended up moving to OBS, even though it was had a pretty steep learning curve. But once you get the hang of it, it's there and it's not going anywhere, and it seems to be the most reliable. So I just left them up there. I was like, you know what, like, because people were like, oh well, good luck with your debut, and I'm like, I'm not debuting. I'm just doing it. I'm just going out there, just getting straight in the water. And I don't know, it worked pretty well, I guess. I guess my presence is also getting known a little bit more on Twitter, which is both good and bad in ways. Because
God, Twitter.
yeah, God, it's so
Uh,
funny watching the combat happen between the traditionalists and the like AI users that are super heavy into it, and I'm like, you know, I'm more on the side of AI than the traditionalists. I still love traditional art, don't get me wrong, but when you want three to like $6,000 for a live 2D model, you are asking way too much. Like most modern Americans can't afford that kind of spending, let alone a
Yeah,
VTuber.
it's like you understand, like there's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of precision, and you want something quality. But people outside of big corpos aren't going to be able to afford that. So, like, we have to look for other options, like go for a PNG or something simple with the mouth or something as simple as Vroid Studio to make your own 3D. Like, we understand that your time is money, but if the prices are too high, there's going to be other options out there. We still got to buy food and shit.
Yeah, we gotta eat. We do have to eat. Yeah, it's
Yeah, and it's like I do the pictures for the thumbnails, just because like I do some weird stuff, so like and try to get the pictures that just actually looking nice. And I blatantly admit on my channel that the artwork is AI. I don't make any bones about it. I just feel what just pisses me off is people who make AI art then claim that it's their own art, like it's hand drawn or whatever. Like, oh, I made this. Like people who enter art contests and then once they've won, they reveal, oh, it's AI.
yeah.
Like AI is different from art. They're two different genres, in my opinion. Like I can admire both of them, but don't take credit for something you didn't do, and don't lie to people, man.
Yeah, so like one of Kenny actually in the chat has said that like, there's a difference between creation and manufacture. Because there's a big trend going around where people are making their own language learning models, like their own AI, and then training it on specifically their art. So like feeding in only their work, like that they've actually drawn, and then generating off of that. And then they're like, "Well, it's my art," and it's like, "Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you trained the model, but you didn't draw what you generated." And yeah, it's like you said, it comes down to honesty. There's Kohari is the person who's going to be rigging my live 2D when it happens, and I feel bad for her because she got rated by like 1,500 people on her channel. And I mean, like, she's usually got like two or three people in there watching because she
Wow.
does rigging. But she uses an AI generated like model and is honest about it. Is like, yeah, it's AI. Yeah, I use an AI voice changer, and they canceled the shit out of her. And I was like, that is ridiculous. Like, because the work that she does, that she's streaming, is all super in depth rigging. It's done by hand. It's really smooth. It's pretty affordable when it comes to rigging. And you're going to cancel all of that just because the way that she chooses to represent herself as a model? Like, that's crazy. And I mean, she's honest about it. So
Yeah, if she's honest and upfront about it, it's just, oh god,
yeah,
it's
it's
just
so destructive to some of these people's livelihoods. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna commission you to rig my live 2D in a few months. Just one, your art, or like your style and your rigging, I guess you could call it an art of rigging, is really, really smooth and in depth and good. At the same time, too, it's like a principle thing now. It's like I'll do it. I'll do it just because fuck those people that came in there and canceled you for it. That's crazy. That is insane. I've caught in a little
yeah.
flack for the AI stuff I use for my thumbnails, but it's like whatever. Art can be
I guess
expensive.
I guess that's the great thing about like being a one view. Like I haven't gotten a bunch of crap yet. I know it's coming though. I know it's coming, and like that's why I just say straight up, I do the artwork. The artwork is AI, but like the creative writing I do, that's all. The singing I do, I don't use a voice changer, though I should. Um, I will straight up admit when like I've actually made a whole stream about making like AI videos and stuff back when Sora 2 was a thing. And it's like, be honest, be upfront about it, and like bring your own spin to it. Bring your own, like, I have these great ideas, and like the prompts I put in for the AI are like 3, 4 paragraphs long. So there is some originality going into it, but at the end it is still AI artwork. So it's just a whole weird thing. And considering that like the vast majority of the GDP in the states now is because of investments into AI. It's something that's not going away, and when it does, like we're all gonna have to grab like a helmet
Yeah, for
because
sure.
it's like because when that bubble pops, and I am 100% sure it is going to eventually. Like we're all a little bit more screwed than we're gonna be. than they are
Yeah.
right now. So like, enjoy it while it lasts, baby.
Yeah, I think it'll end up moving to well, like Kennelstein says in the chat, I have no qualms about personal AI use. It's the corporatization of it and the rampancy of AI sinners. And I think that will be part of the thing that when it pops, there's going to be a lot of problems like I'm already environmentally they're causing, but like it's going to be
Yeah,
worse because then what happens when they just abandon that place and like it gets run down and everything else, it's going to be more cost on the taxpayer, but I think it will move to like everything else. It'll be a personalized use. It'll either be cloud based or you'll just be able to install it on your PC and run it through your own hardware because it'll get that optimized. But I think the corporatization part of it will die probably sooner than later because there's very few things that like I mean it's a utopian dream to think like, oh well, maybe one day like McDonald's will be entirely AI operated and then burgers and everything will be cheap. It's like, yeah, but if nobody has the job to make money, and then where do you get the money to buy that hamburger even if it's dirt cheap kind of thing. So it's just not a sustainable model in the long run.
yeah.
I
It's
don't think
like,
it'll stick.
and now there are a lot of people who like there are reports of people like who've been mass fired because of AI trying to hire them back because of all the horrible stuff that's happened. Like, and the reports of Claude and OpenAI actually hacking other companies. Although the proof right now is dubious.
Yeah.
That's gonna scare people off too. But I have been paranoid at my own job, because like with the watching the trucks and stuff and talking to clients, a lot of that stuff can be done with AI. And like my people have assured me that we're only gonna have AI working alongside you to help with repetitive tasks. And like they could feed us that fucking line, but all they have to do is lie about it once, and we're all gone.
Yeah. Yeah, for
So
sure.
like, stack your chips while you can, baby.
Yeah, I know.
Although, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I worked at Walmart and they had a lot of like tried to AI optimize the logistics part of receiving because that's what I did there. And just using it to like run a conveyor belt to unload the truck was so fucking scuffed. Like it was bad. They pretty much turned that thing off like a year after they got it. Was like, yeah, this isn't helping. So
Yeah. So that it is definitely like the technology is definitely going to be there soon, and like that's another one of the like the legitimate concerns about AI is the environmental impact it's taken and everything, and that is something that does need to be handled. But when these companies have their backs against the wall, like to get the regulations and stuff up, you gotta think that they're gonna start innovating, that they're gonna start having like better options, make more efficient things like that. Because you look back in like the 70s and 80s, how big a fucking computer was. It took up like the better half of a room.
yeah.
And now we all have computers on our phones that I'm still staring at even in the
Oh,
street.
yeah. Could you imagine going back in time to the 90s and bringing a smartphone with you? Like the CIA is going to nab your ass quick for that. Like the
Oh yeah.
technological advancement. That's something our age like so one of the VTubers I was talking to, sh- she's a very smart person. Don't get me wrong. Like she's very intelligent on a lot of the things she does, but at the same time she has some stupid as fuck takes. And one of them is that like computation's reached its limit, and I'm like, there's no way that I could believe that. Like, just coming from the 90s where the computers were ass and, 256 meg of RAM in like early 2000s was a lot. And then, now we're here where if you have like 8 gig of RAM, you're not going to be able to run much. Like, if depending on the type of RAM, sure. But it's to say that in like another 200 years, computers will still be the same as they are today is a fucking wild take. I think that's wild because it's the only reason technology really hasn't super progressed any further is mostly because of I guess capitalism. Like people don't really need more than what we have right now as far as your average consumer goes. But once it gets there and like, or we just try to do more with I guess expansion of life. Like say if we do want to go to space and stay there, we theoretically could, no problem. As far as the tech goes, and computational issues would be addressed in that. There's no way to say that it won't advance in another 200 years. Now, granted, I'm not going to be alive to see it unless we do some cool Ghost in the Shell shit between now and then.
Yeah. I'd rather do some cool, talking about that, Sheer Masby and stuff, do some Black Magic M66 shit. Because then it could be a giant, destructive bronze robot with boobs. That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But either way, it's like, you got to think the problems will be fixed once they get some competition. Like, and this is going to come from a weird place. As a pro wrestling fan for like decades, I know like the Attitude Era back in the mid to late '90s was probably the best era of the WWF. Even though the product wasn't that great, the actual wrestling product, because they had to compete with WCW and ECW at the time. And then once they folded, like the product was like pretty bad for a while until AEW, the Bucks and Kenny Omega, they came up with some serious competition, and that forced them to step up their game for a while. And now that's kind of cooled down. The project is shit again. It's like there's got to be that competition there. You can't have that monopoly, or you're just gonna be like rested on your laurels, and like things aren't gonna evolve. And we need to start evolving. We need to start figuring out better shit because of the way that like with the weather and everything, the planet just absolutely crumbling. It's
Yeah.
like the beginning of a JRPG or something. Like the four elements are rising up, and we need the four heroes, each holding an orb that once shone with sacred power. And we need to go up north and fight the dude who was actually secretly the. It's been a while since I've played Final Fantasy One. My bad.
Bring forth the magical girls is how I look at it. Like, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
The weather has been fucking insane, and even around here, it's not normally as hot as it has been, and it is hot as fuck. And I think it was 2 years ago we had that pretty destructive flood come through with Helene, and they said it was like a once in 1,000 year event. And I'm like, man, you better get ready for it. Like, it's gonna become more frequent. I'm surprised we didn't have the same level of flooding this year because of how much rain we've had. I don't think it's rained every day for like the past month. It's insane. And then the other half of the state is in a fucking drought. So it's like, it's really weird weather.
yeah. It's like you're surprised people aren't rising up and trying to do. But then, like once it starts hitting them in the pocketbook, like it is now, with all the like with all the groceries and everything, and now with the weather like impacting pretty much everyone, people are gonna start changing their mind pretty fast. They're
Yeah.
voting. They're voting, and they're voting with their wallets too.
Yeah, that's how it's always been, I think, is vote with the wallet. Granted, the polarization of society is like, I don't want to get too much into politics either, but like the polarization of
Yeah,
society is fucking insane and it's crazy. Like, I'm sitting right here in the middle of it, like looking left and right, like, holy shit, guys, calm down a little bit. Like, calm down. Like, you got to think together and work together if you want to make any sort of real societal progress. I think it'll happen,
yeah.
but
I don't think it's political to say that we are just horribly divided right now. In fact, that's the reason I don't like talking politics on my channel is because you're gonna piss off 50% of your audience no matter what you say.
yeah. Well, the way I look at it is like I'm always gonna piss somebody off, and I can't please everyone. So I tend to just speak my mind on topics, and that's my views kind of on it, like on my channel. And it's like if people don't like it, they can choose not to watch me. I would not hate them for that, but at the same time, like I'm gonna at least stand up for my own morals and beliefs and what I think is right, just because and also at the same time not be so close minded as to not consider other people's viewpoints. But something you learn, I guess, in argumentation and debate in college is that like you cannot properly argue or defend. Like, you can't defend your own stance if you can't argue against it. You have to be able to understand the other perspective to form a true defense, if that makes sense. And so it's kind of what I do. It's like I'll listen out, I'll hear out everybody, and I'm not gonna hate anyone for their views either. I mean, to an extent, but at some point things get unacceptable. But like let's kill people because they don't believe they're like their
Yeah,
gender is not what I agree with.
they're
That's fucking crazy,
they're
man.
just like some universal things. Like I think like it's not a political statement. I think to say like we can all kind of agree like fuck the Nazis.
Yeah, for real. Thank God.
I just feel we're in a weird place where fuck the Nazis can be considered a controversial statement. But like fuck the Nazis, I'll say it right now.
Yeah, punch a Nazi in the fucking face. Yep, yep,
Yeah,
and
Nazi punks, fuck off.
yeah, and it's like, yeah, God, some of the shit that goes on around here is like your forefathers are rolling in their fucking graves looking at some of this shit. And around here too, it's a very southern, like good old boy, like fly the Confederate battle flag. And
Oh
I live in
god.
a part of the state where that supported the Union. So it's like to see it, and I'm like, people are like, "Oh, the South will rise again," and I'm like, "Dude, your grandpa is rolling in his fucking grave right now. Your great great grandpa is just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's not what we fought for." So it's wild to see where society goes and like how fast it can get somewhere too. Like you've got some people that are like that, and then in like another 2 years they'll be very pro whatever. That's the opposite end of that spectrum. It's nuts. It's nuts how fast people can change their perspective and their views on things. But I guess that's just human nature.
Yeah, it's like eventually when the grid goes down and the nukes go off and fallout happens and we actually have to start traveling and meet each other again in person, uh that's when things are gonna get weird.
Yeah, yeah. The barter
Yeah.
system will become irrelevant again. That'd be kind of
no,
cool,
Jinx,
actually.
Jinx has a good point. Biggest problem with the Nazi thing is that most people nowadays don't even have a clue what one is and attack completely irreverent things and people instead.
That's true. That is true as hell, actually. Like, I know at least in Japan, like they don't teach a lot of their youth about World War II at all. So a lot of them don't know specifically what a Nazi is or that what Axis powers were, and they get watch a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. They get explained to them, and they're like, "Holy shit, really?" And it's like, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why education, especially with history, is so important because if you don't teach it
Yeah,
right, it will repeat itself.
and preservation too, like making sure that like as horrible as it is, all the stuff like we keep a record of it. Like that's why I'm pulling so hard for you've heard of the Internet Archive, right? The
Yeah,
home of the Wayback Machine. I love that site so much with all the not even the pirated shit, just like the actual history of the internet and with the Wayback Machine and all the history, like all the lost media and stuff. Being able to like retain all of that, access all of that. And like, they're going through a lot. I think they're still going through the lawsuit with all the legal stuff. So if y'all want to visit Internet Archive, hurry. We don't have a lot of time. But having that knowledge there, being able to access it, and I think that's like one of the few really great things about living in this age, as opposed to when people like us were growing up, is that we don't have to pour through like an Encyclopedia Britannica or anything. Like there is a wealth of knowledge at our fingertips if we know the right places to go, like the proper sources and everything. And I think that's kind of helped like thwart a lot of the horrible shit is that we can find out for ourselves what really happened. So, like, I know in other countries like Russia and China and stuff, they have like the big, great firewalls. But at least for now, we still have that freedom here to like dissent and make changes and see what's really going on. We do have that freedom. So, just while we have it, fucking use it, man.
yeah, for sure.
Being informed, be informed, make smart decisions, do your own research. Like, don't don't base your entire life off of a minion meme, especially not a minion meme. Holy shit!
And it's kind of funny how susceptible the older generations are to that. Like I look at my parents since they are on Facebook all the time, which is kind of funny because considering how much they yelled at me as a kid when I was on the computer or the Xbox, and they're like, get off that, it's gonna rot your brain, and I'm like, that's insane to look at to see you guys on Facebook now judging and basing your whole perspective of real life off of what is essentially just a fake ass take on a meme. It's insane. They take it with full seriousness, and I'm like, man, they really do need that slash S for the sarcasm. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like my mother and father splats used to be on Facebook. They had to get off. I had to get off. I was scared off by the whole Cambridge Analytica thing back when we first started learning that these companies were making money off of your data. Although now, like, we accept that every company out there is making money off of data, and for some reason, we're okay with it. But
Yeah.
like, they had to leave because of all the BS that was going on. Like, I tell people in real life, if you know me, you know my phone. You can text me or DM me, call me, beat me, whatever you want to reach me. Like if there's if I'm having a real good fucking sandwich, I will text you, I will DM you the picture of that sandwich. I'm fine with it. The world doesn't have to see that shit.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a food poster, definitely. I like to cook. Well, I haven't been cooking so much lately because I've been trying to not be a total fat ass. But man, I love to cook and bake, and I will take pictures and show it to the world. I will. I'm that guy. That's kind of funny. Yeah, people really will make money off of your data now. It is kind of insane, and I also wonder, like, in the future, I don't ever foresee myself getting to be like a huge VTuber, but like how many people will just clip stuff, take it out of context, put on their channel and try to monetize it, because like I'm I'm not, it's not like I'm against monetization, but I have no reason to do it. So
Yeah,
I
like
don't
I've accepted a long time ago that this is just gonna be a hobby. I'm never gonna get it monetized. I'm gonna never gonna make a cent off of this. I'm running this at a loss. This is just like a kind of a social thing, but also like having all these ideas floating around in my head, wanting to get them for other people to accept. And unfortunately, that's kind of part of what you've got to accept when you put out there and make yourself a public persona. Like people are gonna judge your shit.
Yeah, true. And I understand where you're coming from as far as it's just a passion project, and it feels great though to be able to just do it. It really does feel great.
Yeah, well, you definitely have the drive to like try to make this a paid like you said, you're being able to stream every single day and twice on collabs and stuff like that. I just hope you don't burn yourself out too early, man. Just like take good care of yourself. Like try to listen to what your body's telling you, man.
I will. I work out every day. Well, pretty much every day. I've got my rest days for working out, but as far as being online and streaming, hell, I'm already here, so I may as well just hit the go live button.
Cool, cool, man. You. It sounds like you've got a lot figured out. A lot of stuff that people even people even these days don't have figured out, and that's really
Yeah, life experience teaches you a lot. What's the saying? It's not the year of the make, but the mileage on the chassis. So you kind of
yeah.
you get around enough, and you'll see like what you can and can't really accomplish, or learn your own boundaries, I guess, is the best way to put it. But yeah, that's another good thing about being an indie VTuber, though, is that if you don't feel like it, you can just cancel a stream for a day. You really can
Yeah.
do that. Get that
I have to
freedom.
force myself to remember I can do that too, because like I try to put like with my streams and everything, the type of work ethic I have at my job, and that has kind of fucking killed me on occasion. Like I will go super hard for certain events and then have to take like a week off because I exhaust myself. I need to stop doing that. I need to like stop applying the type of work ethic because like people will understand. Like I tell my Oshis to take care of themselves, but then when it comes to me taking care of myself, that's when I have to like really force it, like slam on the brakes
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes that drive can get to you. You can't let it. Yeah, I gotta take some rest days every now and again. I think I'm taking this Friday off actually. Well, I've got some real
Oh,
life
good.
obligation shit, but and I'm probably gonna be exhausted after it. So I'm like, yeah, might as well just take the day off.
Right. Well, it's good that you're figuring it that now and not like sometime from now when you've crashed and you're questioning whether you want to do this at all. Because I've had that Twilight of the Soul moment before, and it's like it's the people in flavor that help bring me back, and the people who watch me, regulars, who help bring me back and everything. It's just it's not parasocial or anything, but because I know who some of these people, are, but it is like we do feed off y'all. We do thank you so much for everything you do for us. Like we are watching y'all out in the chat too, and all the people in our community. We're absolutely grateful.
Oh, you're gonna make me blush. You're gonna make me blush.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it helps to have a good group too. Yeah, and I mean, parasocial versus social can get a little tricky. It's a slippery slope in this day and age because most social interaction happens online. So it's, you can't be. I think it's like I posted on the little AI Gen rule board. You've got to know kind of when to set boundaries for your
Yeah.
chat and for yourself and things like that. That helps with it a lot, but
If you figure out that chat's getting too horny or something.
yeah, chat can be ridiculously horny sometimes. Absolutely
Yeah,
ridiculously horny.
or like I tell people, like even though I run with flavor, like my channel rules are a little bit stricter than most of them. Like I don't mind the Carlin 7, but like there are some things that I just don't like bringing up that other people don't have problems with. And so far, I haven't had any. Like I worry about telling people about the stuff I don't like on my channel, like the R word and stuff. So far, no one's had a problem with it, which is actually really cool because that means I've gotten into a group of really cool people who completely understand.
Yeah, simple respect goes a long way.
Yeah,
It really does. Now, I mean, I can get a little wild with the shit that comes out of my mouth sometimes. And if I do slip up, feel free to correct me, obviously.
right.
Um, but yeah, for the most part, I just try to stay sweet, man. Like it's just be good and do good is like the best thing, best life outlook I think that you can have personally. And a lot of people, it's I also I kind of sometimes bonk chat a little bit if it gets too horny, but at the same time, it's an engagement thing, and I can, especially when I'm drunk, I can be one flirty motherfucker. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's sometimes it's welcomed. Other times I'm like, hey, you kind of just dial it in a little bit, just a little bit, just rein it back, just a hair, it'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm a rail thin androgynous hag, so I know no one's horny for me. And I can't be horny for chat because chat knows the very, very specific things I am into. So unless we've got any like 300-pound muscle mommies watching my stream, I think we're good.
Yeah.
And speaking of good, we'll go ahead and crack open Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, I'm in here. I don't know how to join the game, I suppose.
Well,
Create one.
actually, this is cool. There's a new feature like a couple months ago in in Discord where you can actually invite people to games through Discord.
Oh,
Like I'll push the plus and choose invite Ash to Tabletop Simulator.
oh,
And you
cool.
check your DMs and it should invite you to the room.
Oh, that's actually really awesome.
There you go. Go ahead and take a seat.
Oh, um, I guess over here. Whoop.
There you go. Because that just like puts you in control. So I was having a struggle trying to figure out something that we could both play because like I wanted to teach you um Red Dragon in and we could still do that. But I figured like what's something that thematically would fit for both of us. Like I do chess, you do tank. They're in tank chess.
It's actually awesome.
Yeah, so apparently each so from what I understand, um each of these tanks this is what's known as scripting in tabletop simulator means like a lot of this is automatic, which is real. So in tank chess, you have a whole bunch of tanks, and apparently I double checked the rule. You can only move one tank per turn.
Okay.
So each of these tanks, if you hover your mouse, don't click it, just hover the mouse over a tank. It shows you their moves and everything.
Ah, okay.
So for example, I'll go first, and if you hover, this is really nice. I've never seen this before. Hover over the control pad thing, and it shows you how to play the game. It's scripted that well. It's going to be the numpad.
Oh,
So it takes part of the movement to turn around like a real tank, and part of the movement to go forward, left, and right. And apparently, there's like armor classes. So you move a tank, and then you can shoot. And when you shoot, if like tanks have armor on like the front and the sides, and if like it's a heavy tank hitting a light tank, like I got a little light tank here. If I hit a heavy tank head on thing, but it's like if you hit it from the side, it's okay. Like there's a whole table in the chess rule about what hits what. So I feel like
ah,
we just at least like screw around this for a little bit, figure it out.
yeah, for sure.
Because like there's even a whole chart. If nothing else, then like if you want to, I could teach how. That'd probably be a lot easier.
Yeah,
But I saw this and I'm like, this is cool.
this looks fun. I think a lot of it's
So
applicable with the stuff I deal with on Tank Night and War Thunder. It's
Cool.
it can be a little crazy when you run a light tank into a heavy tank. You could smash it all day long on the front end, and you won't do shit to it.
So let's see. I'll go first since the game's decided. I'll go first. This tank moves 5, so one. Oh, that's really cool. 2. You okay, man? Okay, so that's the end of that turn. I can't shoot because I'm facing over here. So maybe this was a stupid idea. It's fine. I'll click the box on the turn. Now you see, this is something that like a lot of the good scripted games have. Now you see a little box on your end that shows that it's your turn. I made a horrible fucking decision. My tank is exposed right there. Well, that by the way, there are 2 win conditions. That makes this really interesting. You got your command tank, which is essentially your king. Either destroy the other person's king, or get your king to the other side of them. So I thought that's kind of interesting too. I've seen that in other type of chess games. Oh no, what you do is like, look, go ahead and move it back. Hover your mouse over it, but while you hover your mouse over it, use the 2, 5, 1, and 3, like 1 and 3 to turn around, 2 and 5 to go forward and back. While the mouse is over it, and it should, without grabbing it, just hovering over it, and just like up, down, left, right, and the tank should move automatically. Okay, so like just hover the cursor over the tank until it says like things like the description of the tank. And while that's up, without touching the mouse, use 2 and 5 to go forward or back, and 1 and 3 to turn left or right. Is it coming up for you? Are you muted, man?
Oh god, I am muted. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. I was
Oh,
coughing and I
I,
forgot to turn the mic back.
I thought you were just deep in thought.
No, no. So if I hover over it and I press any of the keys because I don't have a numpad, it won't.
Oh,
Yeah, it
oh,
won't
that's
actually
weird.
do anything. Yeah, because I got a shorter keyboard. But I
Oh,
can. I've got an MMO mouse and I can map really quick a a
or
profile.
can you like do it with like the normal key? Let me see. No, I can't because it's not my turn. But can
Yeah,
you do it like the normal keys?
I tried and it does not work.
Uh,
So I'm wondering if I can map real quick. Let me see. What's my 1, 2, and 3?
Because
Um,
normally I'd say just pick it up and move it, but you also have to use those controls to see the range of the tank actually firing.
let's see here. Kind of wondering if this will work. Since I don't have a numpad, this should work. But I'm gonna go ahead and map it out anyway.
All right. I
Doesn't
used to
take very
wonder,
long.
like I've seen in electronic stores, like portable numpads.
Yeah,
Like
that's a
it's like a tiny little bite-sized chunk of a controller, like a chunk of a keyboard. I'm like, who's that for? We found who it's for.
yeah, it's for me.
And
Let's
accountants apparently and stuff like where like they just their fingers go flying over the numpad while they're doing all the calculations and figuring out how much money you owe them.
Now let's see here if this works. So then let's see, 205 and 2 forward and backwards. So, oh no, it doesn't work.
Uh,
Am I on the right profile? I should be. Oh, well, there we go. That might help. Nope, still nothing. Good night, Vix. You living across the globe is crazy.
yeah, that's been amazing. Like I know Jinx, he's like from Europe. He's like my biggest regular, and I've got a lot of people watching from Europe because like I stream at 7 in the morning Eastern, and I've got a lot of people internationally that's watching. It's so cool. I've met people from places I never would have thought of doing this, and I think that's one of the most rewarding things about streaming this early. Because I'd be up this early for work anyways. Like have this international community out there to watch my dumbass.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so
I'm sorry, I never thought about how this would work. I'm bad.
no, that's okay. It's a learning experience, I guess, here. This says that
Well,
WSA and D should work, right? So that's what I'm looking at over
yeah,
here.
and then Q and E should rotate things.
Well, it moves the it moves the whole board when I hit WSA or D, or like my viewpoint of the board, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, you might have to pick it up and move it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Q and E definitely works to rotate it. Okay, all right,
Yep.
cool enough. So speed is 5. I guess that's how many spots you can move.
Right. But turning is also a move.
Yeah.
So like
So
you move three, so that's five right there going this way.
yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well then that works. And then how do I end the turn?
There should be a block up on there with your name with like a star next to it or something. Just click that to end the turn.
Oh, I don't see a star. I see my name.
Yeah, just click your name.
Oh, I don't see the box.
It should be your name, like it's on the UI
Oh,
under like the options, notebook, music, etc. There should be a box that has your name on it.
I don't see it. Oh, okay. I see. It's at the top. It's at the top. Got it.
Yeah, and I bring that up because when we do Red Dragon in, some of the stuff is scripted to happen when you switch turns.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's a medium tank. What are the rules for armor? Tank chest rules. Oh no, you gotta slide this around.
Oh, hey, Evelyn. Good to see you. And you're right, Kenny. We did get lucky with our Aussie friends. They're so sweet. They're the sweetest.
So light has a 1 value. Your medium tank is facing forward. They spell armor with a U, so they must be British.
You know they're British, yeah.
The front armor receives the hit only if the shot comes straight from the front. Rear armor receives hit only if the shot comes straight from the rear. Side armor is front from the straight from the side. So, medium tank has side armor 1, and the light tank has attack of 1. Front armor receives hit only if the shot comes straight from the front. Rear armor, so the rear is that what happens with actual tanks? Like all the big armors in like the front and the back.
Generally speaking, yeah. Well, the front, usually the back is relatively unarmored. But deflection matters in real life. So if you're hitting something at an angle, the shot is either not going to penetrate as well or it'll ricochet. So it makes sense that broadside hits would be probably the most destructive.
Right. So this says in order to destroy an opponent's piece, the gun value must be higher than the armor value of the tank. So if it's a tie, like my little light tank here is an attack of 1, but your meteor tank here, the armor is 2, so it wouldn't. it wouldn't hit you because you got the 210. So even if I were to fire from here, it wouldn't destroy you. So gotta change my strategy now how to play the. I think I want to start moving. Okay, so this has 5. 1. Nope. Oh, that's weird. Oh, not now it's not working at all. One, two, three. And then you hit 9 to drop the tank. And I'll end there.
Okay, so speed 3. Let's
And unlike most war games, you can actually see the whole thing at once. There's no like fog of war, as it were.
let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Q and E, Q and E, Q and E. I can't see how many turns on my screen it takes up to move the tank. How many was that, you think?
Uh, every 45 degrees is 1 turn,
Okay,
and then every move forward is 1 turn.
okay, so that would have
So
been
that
2?
so this guy right, and this guy is a heavy tank. It only moves 3.
So then I could move him 1 spot. That would be
Right.
3. Got it.
Right.
Boop.
I can see this game takes a little while to get going. So all right, 9 to drop it. And the fun thing is, when you destroy a tank, just like real life, it stays there.
Ah,
So like
cool.
you just might end up blocking someone else. Like getting a tank destroyed might be part of a strategy.
So let's see here. Let's see how this works. And then what is to fire, I guess? Or can I
Well,
from this far
you
back?
just manually fire, but you have to hit 6 on the numpad to see the distance. So yeah, that would hit me.
Uh well, I guess let me go back into the control menu here and see what it is for mouse. Okay, because scripting is on the keypads. Oh, hey, I bet I can remap that. There we go. It's probably gonna do some crazy shit while I'm remapping it here.
Right. But I don't think you actually fire. You just like highlight and it shows you the range.
Okay, so what? How did it get like on its side? That's kind of funny.
Is it upside down?
I think so. I think it flipped itself. The medium tank.
Well, I think there's a button for that. Recenter tank on grid space is 7.
Okay. Um.
Or flip tank down when dead. Try hitting 8.
Well, I just clicked it and it flipped it.
Oh, there it's good.
Okay. We'll just leave it alone and go from here.
All right.
That way, maybe the scripting will do a thing next turn.
I hate how the heavy tanks are in the back. They're gonna take forever to get over there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's
for
see.
sure.
Oh, that just zooms into everything. Okay, now my numpad's all screwed up. Like now it's just moving the table itself.
Oh, I hope it doesn't change. Like, if I do the controls, will it change it for everyone?
No, I don't think so. I don't even have. You see, it's so slow. I don't even have enough room to turn it back. I guess that's where the whole chest part comes.
Oh, let's see. So hover over it. Ah, it works now.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
And it should also tell you how many moves you have left. Now for the 2020, there's like a couple other tanks. Like there's mortars that can like work like knights, and then like other types of tanks. But this is the 1616 beginner game they recommend we start with.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, this is take a little, I guess, getting used to, but it's fun.
Yeah. 1 and 3 left and right to
There
turn
we go.
around, and it takes one turn to just move 45 degrees. Because these things aren't the most agile things. Wonder what kind of range this one has.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
So it looks like there's
Okay, so
maybe a
my
damage fall off.
ship. So my attack is 3 because it's a heavy tank. And that's far enough to get yours. Your armor is 3, 2, 1. I want to double check the rules before I blow you up. In order to destroy a tank piece, gun value must be higher than the armor value. The destroyed piece is flipped to its side and remains on its position. In the further course of the game, destroyed tanks or obstacles tanks cannot pass or shoot. So, just double check. It's very convenient that the rules are. There must be nothing between the tank and the shots. So it doesn't look like there's any. It doesn't get weaker for. It's just the big thing is the armor on the very back.
Okay, so
But
that's its
you're
range value. Got it.
right. So you're sitting at an angle now. So I'm gonna fire with my heavy tank, and since I've got an attack of 3, you're caddy cornered now with a defensive 1. That's gonna destroy it. So
So
go
we
ahead.
flip it.
Yep, with 8.
8. What? Why did it flip yours?
That's weird. Oh, maybe
There
because
we
it's
go.
not my turn. Oh, because or maybe you were hovering over that one.
No, I was hovered over mine and it flipped yours for some reason.
Ah, there we go. But yeah, so problem is now, if I'm trying to get my command tank there. Problem is now that's gonna block off
Yeah,
of
heavy
exiting.
heavy tank is a nice
Like,
roadblock.
oh yeah. Sometimes you just gotta give it up, just like sacrifice yourself.
Yeah.
You got a whole bunch more tanks behind you.
And then to rotate it, turn left and right is 1 and 3.
Right.
It should be 3. And then I guess, how did you see how far it can shoot?
That's it is so convenient they have the controls here. It is 6 to show the attack range.
Okay, so I'll fire on your light tank.
Yep, so I'm dead. Oh, that's it.
You have flipped mine
Oh,
too.
that's it. That's what happened. It's like, oh, I see now. That those red dots, that's a projection of the item itself. So if you're hovering over the red dots, the attack range, then it's gonna flip. Like I was hovering over the attack range, that's why it flipped
Ah,
yours.
gotcha.
So you're gonna have to. So for now, I'm just gonna have to turn that off before I flip it. So
Gotcha,
go ahead and
gotcha.
hit 6 again. Go, so
Alrighty.
that tank is gone. But now you still have a way to maneuver out of there.
So I think kind of like him where he's at. I think I'll end the turn.
So let's see. These light tanks are gonna be like. I do like the balancing with the light and heavy tanks and everything. It's just trying to figure out where to go and what to do. Um,
It's okay that you're late, Ev. It's just nice that you're here. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I know it's a weird time. Like a lot of people can't come out this early, but like I said, I do this partially because I'm out for work anyway. But it always is cool when someone's able to come out this early to collab. I do appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Ev. I think Ev is also like 5 or 6 hours ahead of me.
Yeah. Get a
Well,
surprising amount of European viewers. Me and people like that.
let's see here. You go. I will remember these eventually,
Yeah.
and then would be and
Okay, so let's see. Do I have enough space to do this? No, that's weird. I tried to take it back,
yeah,
and
it
it just
like
said
robbed
none.
all of your moves.
Oh yeah, that's because no matter what tank you have, you can only go backwards. Um, you can only go backwards once, and that ends your move.
Ah, okay.
It's like real tanks have problems going back. No, I just want to take back. So
Yeah, World War II tanks were specifically terrible with reverse gears. It's arguably more important than being able to go forward.
crap, I don't have enough space to actually hit you. I'm kind of screwed.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh no, right out there. Caught right out there. Oh shit. Expected me to do math at 8 in the morning. How dare you?
Yeah, right. I can barely do math in general at all. Let's see. Okie dokie. Yeah, I can't really move to hit you either, but I can position myself at least to take it to the front.
Right. See. Wrong way. Drop it with 9. Then have it over again. Why am I so surprised that this game has tank controls? It's literally a fucking tank game, and I'm surprised it has tank control. I'm I'm sorry. I don't know what the problem is. I might have started the party a little early.
Yeah, just it's all right. Well, let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah, it just takes a little getting used to. I'm glad I can remap the controls. That makes it a lot easier. I really should get one of those tiny numpads though.
Yeah. Let's see. You get a flow to it once you figure out the controls and everything. Now that's a medium tank. It's got a little bit more on it.
It's a little, just a little guy. Medium tanks are actually probably the biggest monster on the battlefield.
Yeah, I like the heavy ones, but just way too slow. It's like how it takes forever to get your rook out in chess.
Well, let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Good old chess.
Yeah. They made a whole album about it.
They did.
Including that song "One Night in Bangkok," which I can't sing on karaoke because it's about like lady boys and like
Ah,
it's a catchy song, but it's got some horrible lyrics.
Love lady boys.
I get my kicks above the waistline, sunshine. So this one's got gun of 2, and in the front, light tank has armor of 1. So 6 to
Oh
shoot,
yeah, he's a popped little noggin.
and oh, it's 8 to flip. There we go. But again, that kind of blocks part of the way too. And this is the type of strategy you have to figure out when, like, of course, when you're on the battlefield, you like everyone's moving at once. Chaos.
Yeah, pure chaos. Let's see. Armor of 1 to the side, gun of 1, so that wouldn't pin anyway. Let's see if I can. And then
And another interesting thing is that you cannot shoot the tank directly in front of you. You have to be at least one space away.
yeah, you
So
gotta
it's kind
have
of
that
interesting.
little bit of space. It is interesting. But I guess that's to simulate what could potentially be like a backblast of the shell hitting.
Right.
Wouldn't really have that with an armor piercing round, but with a high explosive, you sure would.
And that's why it takes your entire turn to go back, because like that might be what you need to do to actually hit someone.
Oh, true. Yeah, I didn't think about
Now
that.
this is going to be tricky, not just the moving, but like the angling. Do I take a whole turn just to angle it, or this tank is not doing too good? This position, and I can't exactly be too mobile because this one I destroyed is blocking the way. So I can see now the strategy really coming in.
Yeah, you can just use
Um,
tanks to make roadblocks. They're pretty interesting.
and I think it's good that we started with the smaller 16 by 16 because I definitely like play this in the future. Although there's other games as but there are like other different tanks and other different scenarios too. The game does suggest that you make this, so it's just got the light, medium, heavy, and the king tanks.
Here. But can you move diagonally or no?
Yeah, you can move diagonally,
Okay.
which makes me wonder why this game isn't on a heck. Because logically, that'd make more.
Yeah, this is fun though. This is a very interesting take on chess.
Oh man, this light tank is screwed. Um, Got to make some progress while I see what you're doing. Okay, so medium is 2. It's 210. Like, there's no way that my light tank actually. Yeah, like literally, the light tank cannot hurt the heavy tank
Yeah,
because even with gun 1, there's no 0 on his arm.
yeah, it's like our D&D campaigns with the with Cyberpunk. If you tie the defender wins.
Yeah. Oh god, I fucked up, didn't I? I'm just trying to get him out of the way. Poor little guy.
Poor little guy.
Poor little guy's kind of fucked.
Um, do, do, do.
Yeah, it's 1 and 3, turn left and right, 2 and 5, forward and back.
I will remember eventually. I have one brain cell, and alcohol's working on killing that one.
Yeah, you got to know your limit. You
Yeah,
definitely know your
there's a
limits.
healthy balance to it. I try to tell people, like, if you're gonna drink, you got to do it the right way. I fucked up once recently on stream and I deleted that VOD. Oh my god, it was so damn embarrassing. I I don't remember how I got to bed that night. I watched like
No.
5 minutes of it and was like, yeah, that's going away. That's going away
Yeah,
forever.
yeah. I don't actually drink a whole lot. Like maybe I'll have a shot of whiskey here and there, but I have had to kill streams where like I realized that's a little bit too many right.
Yeah.
So got a little bit of cover here. I better move forward because I just realized that my command tank is tank. Because it's destroy the command tank or get the command tank to the other end. So at least I got a little bit of cover.
You do, because of the destroyed tank's gonna make it kind of a pain in the ass to hit it.
Yeah, but like one hit to this thing and it's all over because it's just 1 and 0.
So let's let's move you forward a bit, little guy. And then
Luckily, I'm kind of in a corridor, so a diagonal shot's not going to be that easy to do.
that's true. And I think I'll just leave you right there. Let's
I
leave
just
that
want
little
to
guy.
double check the rules here.
There is a lot of strategy here, Kenny. It is pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's only like 4 pages of rules. It's not horribly difficult to learn. I just want to make sure you like the conditions for winning. Oh, so you actually have to go off the physical board in order.
Oh, so you have to move past the grid.
Right. So,
Hey, bees, good morning. Glad you could make it out.
right.
Um,
Oh shit!
yep. Bonk.
Oh, check
Sick.
and fucking mate. Mm. I was consumed by my own hubris. Holy shit! Yeah, I'll give you the honor.
And then is what was the flip? I forget.
8.
8. No, no, not me, you goober. With that. Bonk.
Oh, tank mate.
Tank mate.
Oh god, this happens when I play chess too. I get too wrapped up with my own strategy. Like if I had moved back like one thing. Oh god, good game, man. Good
Yeah,
game.
good game.
This is hilarious. I
Uh,
love this.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. A little tutorial game, really. Trying to get the hang of it.
Yeah, like when we definitely want to play this in the future. I want to experiment a little bit with it. Maybe play with the next time. I want to mess around with it a little bit first. This is an adorable little chess game.
It
I
is
love it.
cute as fuck. I love it. Oh, the spirit
So,
of the tank.
and it is just it. It's not too horribly hard to learn either. So I'll see if I can put the link in the description after the stream because I think they put this on Kickstarter or something. I'll have to
Oh,
double check the history. But like for example, Red Dragon Inn, like it has Kickstarters all the time because it's been around for like 10 years. So they keep putting out more and more stuff. So there you go. That's tank chess. I love that. Like we'll definitely because like I don't know if I can run a lot of the games that you actually play or at least stream them. Like don't have them desync or anything because I'm running OBS. So at least this is something to know we can do.
yeah, for sure. I love it. It's
Plus, like
nice too to have a break from the stuff that I normally play. That's like fast action paced stuff.
yeah, because I'm an old hag, I don't have the energy to do fast action based stuff. It took me 8 hours to finish Super Castlevania 4.
Oh,
Of course, 4 that was in the treasury level, but like that happens to me when I try to do action games and stuff like that. I get stuck in one space, and that space like doubles the entire playtime.
gotcha.
It's saying that one boss or that one level.
Yeah, it's kind of why I like. I mean, shooters are fun. A lot of the modern day ones are kind of terrible though. Like Overwatch is
Yeah,
really fun because it's most matches don't last more than 10 minutes. You're kind of in and out of there. And you don't
and it's like
necessarily have to be super good at like shooters and stuff too, because there's so many different heroes or characters or whatever you want to call them that have all these different abilities. You just gotta find the ones that suit you. That's the time
yeah,
consumer.
that's kind of what they're doing with Marvel Rivals too. Like and a lot of those hero quote unquote hero shooters, the group shooters.
Oh, I got an achievement for playing the game for 1 hour with not flipping the table.
Well, you also get achievements for like I think 100 hours. Etc.
I forgot you can flip the table. That's hilarious.
Let's see what else do I have here. You interested in learning Love Letter or Red Dragon Inn?
Yeah, Red Dragon Inn sounds pretty fun. I just need to
Ah,
go.
okay.
I need to go subscribe to it. I think real quick.
Oh, no, I think if I create it for the room, then
Oh,
it might for you. Like for example, I'm pretty sure you don't have like. Do you see Piggy the Tank Engine?
yeah, I do.
So there we go. So like, if I load it up, since I'm the one in control of the room, it should automatically.
Oh, that's nice. That's actually really
Because
nice.
if you don't know, now you know. I really hope Biggie Smalls didn't know about like the Diddy parties with the baby oil and everything. I would hate to tarnish my view of one of the greatest rappers of all time.
I have a feeling he
Thinking he,
probably did not know.
yeah, because back at the end, him and Biggie were like, or him and Puffy were on the outs about.
Yeah, that's actually funny. I used to have a Chihuahua corgi named Iggy, and we called him Piggy Smalls, the notorious PIG. Yeah, I love that dog.
That's adorable. I would have a pet here, but I have enough problems taking care of myself. The being,
Yeah, this apartment's too small for me to like, I don't know, keep a pet in good conscience. I might get a hedgehog, maybe. They're adorable, and
yeah,
they usually you don't really have to do anything with them. Feed them and clean them every now and again, and they do their own thing.
yeah, yeah. It's not hard to feed them. To feed a hedgehog. I mean, you probably know how.
Yeah, they're so damn cute. I love them.
All right, so like everyone else in Flavor, I'm gonna suck you into Red Dragon in.
Let's do it.
I can't believe how many people have sucked into this who are interested. Like, I could get a good 5-6 person collab going. So to teach you the game, look at all these characters here on the right. They each have a green, yellow, or red. That's the difficulty level. The yellow and reds usually have their own decks and their own mechanics because this game's been around for like 10 years. So in order to stop like power creep, they just have new mechanics and new randomizers and stuff. So to learn how to play the game, I'd recommend picking someone who's
Okay.
because whoever they are, they probably don't have any additional decks or anything. I'll go ahead and pick my main, bring the boat swing. And the great thing about this is that normally card games in Tabletop Simulator, um, they really get slow because there are thousands of cards at once. Luckily, the way that this is set up, it only pulls out the deck you choose at once, so you don't have like every single one. So that really helps with the load. Plus, once this switched over to Unity, it was so useful. Oh, you got an A-lister there. This is going to be tricky.
Yeah, I just went with one
So,
of the beginner friendlies.
yeah. So he's a good guy. This is going to be good. So you hit R to shuffle. I don't know why that's shuffle. But so Story of the Red Dragon is the event, like it's old school adventuring type low fat stuff. The adventure's over and everyone's just trying to get wasted, but not too wasted.
Oh, gotcha.
So go ahead and randomly pick a drink deck. Um, uh, Pick a drink deck.
Ooh, wrong button. Let me go over here. A drink deck. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Ooh, that looks fitting.
All right. So
Little kettle.
if you look at your character, you'll see that there's the heart and the alcohol. The point of the game, if whenever you take damage, physical damage, you lose HP, that heart, the fortitude mark. Whenever you drink alcohol, the alcohol content goes up. If the two ever meet or cross, then you're passed out and you're automatic.
Oh, cool.
Also, alternately, you have a limited amount of gold. So normally, if you run out of gold, game. But we here in Flavor have what's known as the Starbucks, which is you're eliminated if you get to -1.
Ah,
Because like
okay.
if you go to Starbucks and you spend all your money, they're gonna let you hang out and stay there. But if you try to buy something and you don't have any money, then they're gonna kick you
Well,
out. So
that's
normally it's
fucking
0,
hilarious.
but with us it's -1. But
Okay.
so you try to be the last person standing, knock off somebody's gold or their alcoholism. So what we do is, first of all, I've shuffled the drink deck, and each of us starts with one drink face down. You don't look at it yet. Now it's actually really nice the way that this game is set up. You look at it shows the turn order on your character, because 90% of these characters they have the same turn order, but a few of them have different ones, like extra mechanics and stuff. So for the first one, I don't know if we'll get a chance to do two. Late it's gonna, but like I got ahead and picked a simple one as well. But I could show you some of the crazier stuff. Where you said you've seen some of the VODs of other characters, right?
Yeah, yeah, I've watched you guys play this, I think, twice.
Yeah, well, it's relatively simple to learn. Just like the real strict tricky part is learning a character and knowing what their limitations are. Like for example, I think Geki has a lot of counters and stuff. He can be a Bryn just like does almost physical.
Ah, okay.
So first of all, hover over your deck, your character deck, and hit the number 7. That'll automatically draw 7 cards. Now, you see, you can't see mine, and I can't see yours, even though all of ours are face up. That's what's called the fog of war. Like when you're playing a card game, this is like if they were actually sitting in your physical hand.
Gotcha.
Now, as far as the cards go, you hover down and hold Alt, and that'll let you see the full card.
Okay.
And if you hold Art and scroll with the mouse wheel, you can zoom in.
Ah,
It's super
gotcha.
it's super nice for an old hag like me who's uh, reading stuff. And you always gotta want to be on the watch out because you've got some cards that are specific. Some cards you can use anytime. Some cards you can use as counters and stuff. But the basic. So let's go ahead and roll. See who goes first. R to roll and R to shuffle. So I go first. So first thing you do is standard hand size is 7. Now, with any of these rules I bring up, I had the caveat that certain characters may have different rules or cards that affect it, but usually your hand size is 7. So at the beginning of your turn, you can discard anything you don't want and then draw your hand back up to 7.
Ah,
So
okay.
I think I'll keep that. So I think I'll keep everything I have for now. And then if you don't want to like do that, you just go ahead like if you've got more than 7 cards in your hand, it doesn't matter. It's just you can only draw up to 7. Like I've had people with 13, 14 cards at the beginning of their turn. A lot of options, but they didn't have to like get rid of them or anything.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the next step after discard and draw is action. You look at the card, there is a little line, whether it's a gambling card, sometimes card, anytimes card, action card. You don't have to play an action if you don't want to. And sometimes you don't have, like, I don't have an action, can't play an action card. So I'm going to pass. So next is buy drinks. This is a little bit of a misnomer because we're not really quote unquote buying the drinks. What we do is just take one drink and choose another player. Obviously, PvP is just going to be you. And but that's where the bullying aspect comes in when you're playing with 5 or 6 people. If you're winning, you might just want to give them a whole bunch of drinks.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
Now, on your turn, you pull out the top card, just the top one of your drink deck, and you flip it over with F and drink it. Okay, grog with a chaser. Now you see that little plus symbol. If that plus symbol comes up, you have to drink the next card in your stack as well.
Ah, okay.
And the next one, etc. But I don't have any more, so this just stops here, and I'll just take the 2 out. Okay, and then you discard it here. Now it's important to discard the drink cards when you're done. Oh crap! I forgot to turn turns on. Well, it's gonna be fun. Try to find it again. Menu, configuration. How do I turn on turns? I remember they're supposed to be a specific way. Because there's a lot of stuff in here that's automated. Let's see, games, objects, music, notebook, options. Turns, here we go. Unless that is the little box there, does it say it's your thing?
Um,
Does it appear on yours?
I don't see anything.
Skip up to hands. Let's try this. Oh, here it is. Got to turn it on. There it is. Because there's a lot of stuff that's scripted, like there are events and stuff that automatically when you hit the button. But I
Okay.
like to turn it on because if we start gambling, we're gonna forget whose initial is.
Gotcha.
So there are rare occurrences where when it's your turn to drink, you may not have any drinks at all. It's rare, but when that happens, you sober up and you leave. Okay,
Okay.
so you're already winning. So starting off, if you don't like anything in your hand, go ahead and discard it, and then draw up to 7.
Okie dokie. Let's take a look here. Whoa, that one's a lot to read. All right. Kind of reminds me of
Yeah,
Magic.
some of the luckily like they are very descriptive what each card is and what it does. It's very nice.
Oh, that's kind of dirty. All right. Um. Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna discard anything. So do I just move the little token guy over?
Oh no, you don't do you only move the token over when you take damage or you take alcohol.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So your next thing is like if you have an action card, if you have an anytime card, obviously you can play that anytime. But now you have the opportunity to play one action card.
Gotcha. So I don't have any action cards, but I do have an anytime card.
All right.
So where do I throw it out? I have to play it just right here.
Yeah. This is your discard pile, or either of these two are the discard piles.
Okay. Um, I just set
Right
it.
here, because just like right next to your drink deck,
Gotcha.
because when your character cards run out, you go ahead and reshuffle them and use them. Pick a player, they pay you 1 gold. Ooh.
So,
You know what? I won this in an arm wrestling.
oh, nice.
Use this when you're about to lose gold. Take it from the. So the inn is essentially the bank. This slot machine right here, that's the inn. So you hover your mouse over it and the one, and then just click the one to spawn gold. Like not on your keypad, the one on the physical itself.
Oh, gotcha.
Like you zoom in really close and you see the spawn gold tab.
I see it.
And if you need to pay gold to the inn, then you just drag the coin on there and it'll out. So you
Okay.
still get your gold, but I don't lose any.
Gotcha.
And the reason to bring it up is because if we go through the whole drink deck, which is a lot more feasible when 5 or 6 people are playing, after you go through the whole drink deck and need to reshuffle, that's when you need to quote unquote pay for drinks. And every single player has to put 1 gold towards the drinks.
Gotcha. Okay.
The first round's on the house, though. Okay,
So then
so
you just
there's
pull
your.
one out of the drink deck? Or, oh, I guess I have one.
You, no, now you order drinks for someone. So you take the top card of the drink deck,
Okay.
keep it face down.
Oh, that takes the whole thing.
Now,
How do you take
this
one?
is so it's weird. It's quick, like tap then pull.
Okay, gotcha.
Tap then pull. If it's quick, it'll only take one. But if it's
Got it.
slow, then you can take the whole thing. Okay, just
And
drop it right here.
all right. Boop.
All right, and now go ahead and take the top card of your deck, the drink deck.
I think I have two.
Tap and pull.
Yep.
Right. You gotta do it quickly. To just get the one, and then F to flip.
And then
Ooh.
just drop it here. Is that cool?
Yeah, temporarily, because eventually after you're in the drink discard.
Gotcha.
So you take 2 alcohol, and you draw 2 character cards from your deck.
So then I would move the alcohol guy over here. Yeah.
Right. Move from 0 to 2, and then hover over your deck, the green one, and hit 2 on the keyboard, and that'll draw 2 right there.
Nice.
Now here you go. You're looking woozy. This stuff helps me in. So pay me 1 gold, and you lose 1 alcohol content. Yeah, you treat the gold just like the cards.
Gotcha. And then lose one alcohol.
Right.
Back to one. All right, cool.
Okay, now I put the drink back in the.
Discard deck.
I mean, we're probably not going to get through the whole deck, but like if you get 5 or 6 people playing, you are. Although, when we play, sometimes we'll have like 3 decks going at once, so we may not get to the bottom of it.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
And now that was your drink turn, so now you're finished. Go ahead and collect the box.
Boop.
All right, my turn. So you see, like if you go into a 5, 6, 7 person game, if you're low on cards, it gets very dangerous because people know you're probably not going to have less stuff.
Yeah, this really reminds me of Magic. A few extra steps. Well, I guess a
Yeah,
few
but like
less.
you don't have to mess with mana or creatures or everything. It's just PvP. It's a little bit more like you, even though there's one character who literally plays traps.
Yeah, for sure.
Holy
Oh
crap!
man, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been
I,
forever.
I still don't have any action cards. So here, I'll just play this. Tip the wench. Anytime card, pay 1 gold to the inn.
Okay, so do I
Just
just?
drop it and pull off one and drop it onto the slot.
Oh, just like over here.
No, the slot machine up here.
Oh,
The inn.
the gotcha.
The inn is essentially the bank.
Okie doke. That makes sense.
It might be auto saving. It freezes like a tiny little. I think it might just be auto save, just in case like there's a big crash or something. We're still waiting for them to upload. Like the Kickstarter for season 10 just went out. I'm waiting for them to upload that stuff. Definitely want to do a stream of that when that comes out. Some interesting characters.
Oh, for sure.
Drop a drink. Oh, we get an item, a drinking contest. So each player takes a drink from the drink deck and drinks it. Now I want to make a specification. Now the little plus symbol, that means a chaser. Unless it says chaser, you ignore that. So this does not say chaser. So each of us takes one card from the drink deck and reveal it. The person with the highest alcohol content, if you draw some kind of event card, it's just kind of does.
Gotcha.
So we both take one from the top, and we both have to drink at the same time. If it's a tie, we have to get another one. And there's one game where like it went on for like 4, and like everyone got out. I think that was like the Legend of Drunk like that.
That's great.
Let's see. Uh-oh. I got a 0 and you got a 4. So I'll gladly give you the 1 gold for one of the tests. But now you got to take 4 alcohol unless you got something that can counter it.
Let's see. So put that here. Does that work?
Yep, exactly. Nice. And I don't have anything that can counter your counter, so you kind of made out like a bandit on that one.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is fun.
Yeah. It gets real crazy when you have 5 or 6 people together. Like it these days it's a lot harder coordinating things because like a lot of people like with jobs and school and everything don't have nearly as much free time, and some people just like don't stream as much anymore. But it's a little harder getting stuff together. But I definitely like every once in a while like together to play Red Dragon if possible, because it's one of the few things that my potato can run.
Yeah, fair enough. I can see. Yeah, it's a player mat's huge. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
But the great thing is this is all automated, so it's a lot easier like to learn once you've got the basics, because it does a lot of the stuff it needs to do for you.
All right, so an action card because I don't think I'm gonna discard. So we'll do this bad boy. Let's learn some gambling.
Okay, so gambling is a little weird, but it's also, especially once we start doing the draw. Let's go ahead and pull out the price, because we almost always do price deck. So everyone has to ante up 1 gold. And what you do, you put the gold here on your character picture.
Okay.
Ooh. You know what? I got this in an arm wrestling contest. It was the other arm. It was a completely different contest. Okay, so the way gambling is, first of all, we'll shuffle the prize deck. Okay, so gambling, since you started the round of gambling, you got the point. I could play another gambling, take the point. There's also winning hand, means you automatically take the point. The other person can only take it by cheating. And there are cheating cards in the deck, character specific cheating cards. They're really powerful. Problem is, some characters have cards where if they catch you cheating, they automatically win. So like cheating cards are powerful, but they could. But
Mm,
it's basically like if you take control of the round at gambling, you take the point. Last person to take the point wins. And since we play with prizes, we'll see what kind of beautiful prizes we're gonna get. Rose-colored glasses. The next time you draw one or more cards from your character deck, draw 3 additional cards, then put this prize bin. Into the prize bin means like the discard.
gotcha.
So this is actually really nice to have. So let's see. What could I do? I'll play winning hand. So I take point, and you can only take point with a cheating card. It will specifically say gambling cheating, and it's usually like character specific.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Don't think. Yeah, I don't think this character is like the cheat character. At least I don't see any cheat cards.
Yeah, he's got a lot of counters. He can be real. So I win. So I get the card and the coins. And this is why I do the turn box thing where you click if it's your turn. Because if I don't do that, if a game of gambling gets really intense, like if they got some of the gambling characters, then you are going to forget whose turn it originally was.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah. Could see it could get a little in depth. Just a little bit.
Right. So the round of gambling is over. So now you got to go ahead and, or get me a drink rather. Order me a drink.
Oop.
Right. Now go ahead and drink the top card of your trick deck. Okay. Oop. 3 plus. Okay. That means you got the next card of your drink deck.
Ooh,
The chaser.
thirsty.
Now, as far as countering a drinker's
I'm thirsty.
dishwasher, -1 HP.
Oh no.
When it comes to like how you played ignore a drink and its chasers are all considered one drink. So if you had that ignore drink card, you would like ignore all of these.
Oh.
But yeah, unless you could do something that's 3 alcohol and
So would this work?
oh shit, yes it would. Yes it would. You ignore the whole thing. A
Nice.
drink and its chasers are considered one. That's the second time you've dodged a 4-point loss. Holy shit. Like I said, this guy's good at countering stuff.
I kind of like this guy.
Makes me worry about Bryn. Like Bryn is all about physical damage. Like I don't think I've had any for attack card yet.
And that's your now it's your turn, right?
Yep. Go ahead and click
Oop.
the turn end, and it's my turn.
Yeah, this is fun. This is a
So
fun game.
there you go. I definitely have to invite you. Like I don't know what your schedule's gonna look, and I know mornings for me are gonna be kind of busy for the next couple months because I'm doing my personal projects, WebP and writing and stuff.
Mm.
But maybe if you're free in the afternoon or evening sometime, we could get you, me, maybe Malone, Choco. We'll see what's going on.
Yeah, I can always
Um,
put some like wild card days on my schedule. That works.
that's
You
awesome. You're able to be so flexible, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
it's nice. It's and I think the only days that I really can't do anything at night is Mondays usually and sometimes Fridays because I'm on Aces High and I'm leadership in that squad, so I'm kind of obligated to be there.
Oh, congratulations, man. What kind of stuff is that?
So I guess I think it's S3 is the position. I'm the one who builds the squad night missions. I work with
Ah,
the
cool.
intelligence officer to actually make squad night missions for specific maps. It can be a little confusing sometimes, but it's fun. It's fun.
They don't know that the commander of tactics is secretly a cat boy.
Yeah, Cat Finboy. They have no clue. And I will be damned if I ever let them know.
Yeah, like my family doesn't know I'm doing this. Like, I'm sure they'd be happy I'm meeting people and stuff, but like Father Splats is old enough. I don't think he'd understand that I'm playing a female character.
Yeah.
Although, I do make it like I make a distinction. Like Amanda's more character. Like, I think maybe I see the dissonance between the VA and the because I'm a writer and I see them as characters. Like I'm a male
Mm.
VA voice and a female character. A lot of people, VTubers, just like see them as extensions of themselves.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
that's kind of all different types of perspectives. It's great.
It's
All
true.
different types of views. So I drew up to 7, and then I went ahead that kicked off the rose colored. So now I got 10 cards. Let's see what can I do. I 10 cards. Do I actually have any action? Oh, I do. Um, go ahead and limp in. Oh, watch it. Loose cannonball.
Ooh.
1 fortitude. Now you might want to check your deck. He probably has stuff that counter.
Yeah, this one I think.
Hide in shadows. Yep, there you go. Good one. That one also works for alcohol. Oh my god, you had 3 cards that you. Oh no, like you couldn't have countered a drink with that. That's just if I gave you some alcoholic. So there you go. Nice. And I'm going to get a drink for you. But first of all, wench, bring some drinks for my friends. Which means that you're going to get 3 drinks instead of 1 after I pay 1 gold.
Ooh.
And wench, bring some more drinks for my
Oh,
friends.
damn.
Pay another gold. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you only drink 1 at a time, so that's not gonna matter unless there's a lot of chasers in there. Like one time when I was playing as my main, Samantha the Bookie, I got knocked out because I had like 4 chasers and I got like 10 alcohol.
Damn.
So there is that little check and balance. Let's see what mine. Light ale, just 1.
Ooh, light ale is so good.
Is that what they call it? Pale ale?
Yeah, I would think so. Or like a crystal bison. Okie dokie. So, what do we got in here? So, discard a card and then draw a card, yeah?
You can discard as many as you want and then draw up to 7.
Okay. So, let's see here. I think I will discard this guy. I'll just put it in the face up deck or whatever right there.
Yep.
Got
Yep,
it.
we all get to see it when you discard it.
And then I can draw up to 7. So,
Correct.
in the hand, right?
Right.
Okay, so
So
I would.
just hover over your character deck and hit the number.
Oh, that's
Because
so
even though I
awesome.
can't see what your cards are, I can see how many you have. But they all
Gotcha.
show us face down on them.
And then action. Let's see if I got any action cards. Um, I think we'll just play this little guy.
Ooh, round of gambling. Let's see. Yeah, I can't right now. I got to go check on the things. So instead of having to ante up, I leave the round of gambling. You automatically win. Now
Ah,
we're supposed to pull out the prize card before we start gambling, but obviously we didn't even start gambling. So you win and you get I haven't seen this one. Next time another player gains fortitude, add this to the prize bin. You gained fortitude equal to the amount of. Oh crap. Wow. That's actually really good.
yeah, it's kind of awesome.
So the next time I gain HP, you gain HP equal. Which is funny because we're both at like 20 right now.
And then now I
All
take
right.
a drink card, yeah,
Yep.
and
For
boop.
me. And it's weird because usually Bryn does like all. So usually you'd be pretty.
I'm starting to get the hang of it. Ooh,
One
light ale
plus.
with a
So
chaser.
next one. Ooh, Orcish Rotgut. So that's one alcohol and then -2 HP.
All right, one alcohol. Yoop, yoop, yoop. And -2.
Right.
Nice.
It's actually really good that you can like scroll in and up and down
Oh
with the
yeah,
mouse
that's
wheel.
so helpful.
It's very useful to be able to
And
move the whole thing in 3D.
that is, I guess I should move these over here now.
Yep.
Hey, get in the pile, you.
All right. So let's see what I can do. Okay, I draw one. I think I'll keep the cards I have for now.
Kenny, I bet you would like this game a lot. Sweet kennel scene.
Have him come in with us sometime.
Yeah, oh, I bet he would. I've got a PNG for him already. He's the little bear.
Ooh. Ah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, he's got.
It's always nice. It's always nice to be like PNG. So like when I start making pictures for thumbnails and stuff, it's a lot easier just like describe what I see.
Yeah, for sure. I've actually got a PNG commissioned through a friend that's an artist from another game I played, but she's like very busy, so it'll be a long
Ah,
time before that gets done.
well, it's something to look forward to, man.
Yeah.
Here, put her there, pal. Lose 2 fortitude.
Oh no, not my fortitude.
Unless you got a card that can counter it. And I
I,
think this guy has a lot of counters.
yeah, I don't think I have any right now. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
So that's why in like a big group game with 5 or 6 people, you want to attack the person who has like very few cards. Because you know that there's less of a chance that they'll be able to counter stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
You a drink? I got the one. Pixie. Oh, Pixie Punch. That's 3. Do I want to tank it? Do I have something? Yeah, Bryn's not an alcohol character, so I don't think she has a lot of stuff that can counter drink. So I'll just have to. All right. Now something that's cool. I'll show you. Look at the character mat up here with where you put the gold. If you zoom in, it shows you your HP, your alcohol, and the green number. So we're both at 14 differential. Essentially, we're both tied right
Ah, gotcha.
because Genki can slip out of a lot.
Okay. Yeah, this game is so interesting. Holy shit, I love it.
Especially once you start exploring the more complicated characters who have their own decks and stuff. Like I've only finished like playing all the complicated characters myself, trying to like there's 60 different characters so far. I mean, like I said, this game's been around for a good 10 years. I'll definitely keep you in mind once they finally update this thing to RDI 10 because I want to get a whole people together and try out all the new characters.
Yeah, for sure. I'm super interested in it. It's got, it's like a little bit of a learning curve, but it's mostly with the cards themselves. But I'm used to that
Yeah.
from Magic. So,
The
uh,
biggest learning curve is learning a character. So that's like why offline, if you got free time, like just explore the different decks, all the different characters and stuff.
let's see. I have 6 cards, so we'll just ignore that. Do I have an action card? I do. I do have an
Well, you
action
can
card.
draw. You can draw up to 7.
Oh, okay. So I can just draw another one too. I don't have to
Yeah,
discard. Gotcha. Whoop.
right. You don't have to
Oh,
discard anything, but
just
you always
one.
get to draw up to 7,
Whoop.
unless there's like a restriction.
What's this? Oh, cool. Um,
Part of the cards, baby.
Tip the winch.
Tip the winch. 1 gold to the end. Can I counter that? No, I cannot counter that. So, all right.
Now, does
It's
that
funny,
count?
like,
Does that count as an
does it count
action?
as what? It says no. That's your anytime card.
Okay, cool.
Look under the title of the card. It'll tell you what it is: anytime, or action, or sometimes, or gambling.
So I still get my
It's actually
action.
very useful. Right, that's an anytime card.
All right. Boop.
Round of gambling. All right. So when is? You might make me go broke. Like I know the Goblin character because Malone loves to play the. They're really good at gambling. They're like there's a good chance.
Of course, Malone likes to play the goblin. Oh,
He likes to play Nitro, the bomb throwing.
oh, I'm not shocked.
So this is a swill bucket. Next time you would gain alcohol content, play this and reduce it by. Ew. God, you know what that is? That's the bucket like that wine tasting things.
Oh,
Where instead of drinking the water, you just spit it into the bucket.
yummy.
So the
Oh
winner gets
no.
that. So you are on point right.
Okay. So
Let's see. So gambling, I'm in, which means now I'm on point.
okay. And I can play some of these like if it's a sometimes card that's relevant to gambling, I can play it, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
Actual gambling cards should say gambling on them or cheating.
We'll play this one.
But anytime during a round of gambling. Oh God, I remember this card. I remember this card. Like we played a game one time where everyone had a copy of that card, and the wench made like 50 gold that game. Like
It's
all the money went to her.
a good night
So
to be the
all
winch.
anti-gold, yep, all anti-gold goes to the end. It's automatically over.
Okay, so
I'll go to the
now
end, and I guess this just gets discarded then since
yeah,
nobody won.
I think
Nobody gets to drink from the swill bucket. What a shame.
yeah, thank God, had to get rid of that. To get rid of that bucket.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't
little
like
gross.
that. And then now what? Now I drink.
Yep.
Whoop. Ooh, the
Morning
challenge.
Splats. Hey, what's up, Malone? Good news. I've got another guy might be doing Red Dragon in with us sometime. You should watch us play tank chess though. I might want to play tank chess with you sometime
Hey
because
Malone.
you've whipped my ass in chess, and I know you can whip my ass in tank. Okay, so this is interesting. If you are up to the challenge, take 2 drinks from the drink deck, which is the one at the top left of the screen. If you reveal their 2 separate drinks, if you reveal a drink event that's not the result of a chase or discard reveal. So basically, you have 2 options. Take 2 drinks from the drink deck here, and then if you don't die, I give you 1. Or if you're not up to the challenge, discard this and just take 1.
Okay. You know what? Let's play the risky biscuit. Why not? Oh, yum water.
You lucky little shit. It's a
So
good thing you announced that you were doing the 2 beforehand. So go ahead and get that second one.
whoop.
And the other part of the challenge is
We'll
Pixie
just
Pie.
stack it.
There we go. So you get a total of 3 alcohol, and I got to give.
Ooh. It's like drinking Everclear.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, got to watch out that there is the Dwarven Fire 4, and I think one of the decks has a 5. It's like some kind of like boot ale or something. Like the character decks, like the Adventurers and I one is crazy. Like it's actually interesting if you look over cat and the mushroom and everything. That's from a D&D series from Second Wind. the guys who do Fully Ramblematic, the former Zero Punctuation, and that's a deal called Adventure is Nigh. And because of this game, I started watching Adventure is Nigh. It's fucking hilarious. It's like these podcast guys but they're doing a D&D campaign. And there's Mortimer, who's the guy who's full of shit. There's Dabarellu, the adorable tank character. Got Sigmar, the try-hard edgelord. Got Grinderbin, the magic guy. It's hilarious. It's stupid and it's glorious. Like I keep wanting to get into a campaign, like a 5e campaign or something. I've been having ideas for characters, but I'm just like with time and everything, with my schedule, I've never been able to do one. So it's cool that I'm able to watch full campaigns online. That's getting more and more popular.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds pretty
All
good.
right,
It's
so
like kind of like Vox Machina, except podcast style.
right. And what they did is they actually went ahead and remastered seasons because like
Ah,
apparently it wasn't that popular originally. So they went ahead and added an animation to like the first couple of seasons, so now everything flows more. That they put that much effort into that.
yeah, that's awesome. Man, I love seeing stuff like that. Passion projects seems like that's harder to find a lot of that stuff with the much. I don't want to say slop, but like things that are not
Yeah,
applicable to my life are made anymore these days.
yeah. It's like that's why I go so hard with my two big projects, like the WebP and the Story of the Mahavre project, because it's stuff I would probably be doing even if I wasn't on fantasy booking or the creative writing. And the fact that there are people who are actually really interested into it and like follow the story and everything, that just kind of blows my mind that people would care about the shit that.
Yeah, hey, you'd be surprised. Like, there's so many people out there that just don't get enough representation with the stuff they like in today's media. It's kind of nuts. Makes me think of the old days where you used to get picked on for watching anime, but now anime's cool.
Yeah. Anime is big business now.
It is.
Here we go. Sorry, I don't know sometimes I don't know my own strength, which is weird because I've got these like 30-inch biceps. So pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude.
Okie dokie. I don't have a counter, so
Oh, good. You see that here you can see right now the big difference in play. Like I've barely taken it. You've taken a lot of damage. Like I was playing with Deadmac once. See, I think he was playing the wench. The wench is actually playable,
oh,
and I think I knocked him out, and he was at like 0
that's
to him.
hilarious. You can play the winch.
So here's one. And before I go, preemptively, I will play a anytime card. I can hold my liquor better than anyone here. Take down 2 alcohol. Just preemptively. And what do I got? Oh, Dark Ale. Just one. All right. I was paranoid over nothing. I thought I was going to get like. And you're up.
Okay, so I need to pull 3. Whoop.
Yeah, the game gets real crazy when you get 5 or 6 people, but it's easiest to learn one on. Like I got to do like the way I teach people stuff. Like I do training at my job so long. They actually expect me to teach people how to do stuff. And I figure that's just like the best way to do it is hands on. Like I can tell you how to do it. I can get your spreadsheets and documents and stuff, but until you're actually doing it, like it's not gonna click.
Yeah, I learn better doing it, like actually doing something than
Uh-oh.
I do even watching.
Pick another player, they lose 3 fortitude. Oh no. Oh no. Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself is fucking hilarious. Oh
Oh my
no.
god, that's him in the picture!
It is him
That's
in the
Dinky in
picture.
the picture! So do you have anything that can counter kind of fortitude loss or
Let's
kind of the
see.
card itself?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. So I'm punching
Hoisted by
myself.
your own petard.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
punching myself.
Where did the alcohol go? Right in your fucking drink. That's where it went. That's what I love about Red Dragon. Is like if you got a bunch of people going, like you can have like 3, 4, 5 counters, and then just resolving all of that, just like crazy shit going on everywhere. It's great.
Yeah, this is
Like
fucking
especially
fun.
when you get into the more complex characters.
So let's see. Buy a drink and then drink. Flip. Oh my god.
Plus a chaser.
How much is that
So
out the
that's
gate?
one.
One. Okay.
That's interesting. You may pay 2 gold to the inn. If you want, then you will take 1 alcohol, but you'll also get 4 HP back.
Yeah, I think I want to do that.
Okay, so fuck. So pay 1 gold. So you take 2 alcohol, but you also get 4 HP.
Okay.
You lucky bastard.
So
That's
two
like the
alcohol.
one thing Bryn is good with, and you just countered it.
And then I get 4 back. 1, 2,
Right.
4.
There you go. That's why I like using the later drink decks, because like they've got more like complex drinks and stuff, more interesting effects.
Oh shit, wrong button. Here we go.
All right. So you have the option to discard and draw. I find most of the time that I don't discard anything unless like I'm playing against someone who's got a very specific play style. Let's see. And you've got to change your play style depending on what.
Yeah, I could see that becoming like really complex with a lot of people. You have a bunch of different
So
play styles on the board.
so I'm gonna go ahead and pass my action turn to 1 drink. Got the 1. Ogre Brew. 2 and minus 1 HP. If you're an ogre or half ogre, it's. I do love these little touches. Like I think there's something, but the fact that a drink would affect one differently, that's just. Let's see.
I can see that,
So
Kara. I could see that. RDI can
here
swing
we go.
drastically. Yup.
Let's go ahead and split the drink with another player. So that means effects are rounded up. So basically, we both take 1 alcohol and minus 5 HP. So basically, we both lose 1 alcohol and or gain 1 alcohol. That doesn't help me a lot. That's solely to screw you over.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Right, I'm done.
I don't think there's anything worth.
Maybe after this, I'll teach you to play Love Letter. That's a lot faster. That only takes a couple minutes. We'll see how we feel when this is over. This could go long. This could go short.
Yeah, it's getting there.
I get you. Love Letter's probably better with 3 or 4 people, so maybe another time.
Boop. Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude.
Oh, how did this get stuck in your back? Oh.
Please don't have another hitting yourself.
You mess with the crew, you mess with me. This is a good one. In a group game. So this is one of those cards that's specifically for group games. So you would take 1 fortitude damage for every affected player.
Oh shit.
So
yeah.
right now you just take 1. But I'll still take the 2. But in a game where like you've got someone who does a group attack, like 1 damage to every, if I play that, you're taking 1 damage to every one you hit. So like the mood changes completely depending on how. That's one of the more like group oriented, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so
I gotta
that's
remember, as soon as I gain HP back, you also gain HP back. The drink card you got, or the prize card.
there you go. This little guy out. Flip him.
To
Ooh,
grog.
yum grog.
Are there any ogres in the game? I know there's one.
Who had it?
Um, I believe. I believe Serena the Pious is an no. I think she. There's at least I think 2 ogres. I kind of get ogres and orcs mixed up. I know, like with the orcs, there's the Serena the Pious, and then there's the Starbucks guy.
The Starbucks guy. That's great.
Yeah, the Starbucks guy's cool. His mechanic is that he's got a mix-in deck where he can taint people's drinks with like extra stuff.
Oh shit. That's,
So
I could see that being pretty useful in a very big game for sure.
yeah, the difficult
Holy hell.
characters, they're not difficult because they're good or bad. They're difficult because they're and like their own decks. But if you learn how to use them, they can be destructive. Like my main is Samantha, the bookie, like the wrestling booker. She has a deck where if she starts a brawl, she draws a wrestler, and that wrestler automatically does damage or something. And the more brawls she starts, the more perks because she's a promoter.
Ah.
Again, no action, so I'm gonna pass my action. I'm just gonna have to get lucky and hope you get lucky. Can you?
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
not getting a lot of action cards.
getting so damn close.
Shot of rum, just one. I'll take it.
Oh, I love rum. So good.
Got to be careful with how many you're willing to take, because eventually you just take too much and you
Yeah.
don't realize how bad it is.
Yeah, you gotta be
Oh, we might actually run out of drinks and have to buy. It's a good thing I brought up that rule.
let's see here. One.
Oh, you're close. You've only got a different.
Yeah, I'm real close.
It might just be digging into the hand, digging the deck out stuff.
What do I got? I think I have to pass on the action.
Right? Remember, there are some anytime cards. You can play them anytime.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. No, pretty much all of them are sometimes cards. Probably should discard one of those if I live.
Right.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Can you do anything about this?
I think I'm dead. I can go out with style.
Uh-oh.
I
A little something extra. And
can go out with style.
you see, Malone, this man has mastered the art of overkill. So, and at the end, when you're doing a group game, you go ahead and put them together.
Okay.
Even if it's over, because that takes you out of the scripting.
Gotcha.
So there you go, Red Dragon. Like, I was about to challenge you to a hand of gambling because I finally got a few gambling up. And I was about to fuck you over because I had don't mess with the drink thing in case you could have countered that drink. And then I don't think so. I don't think so is essentially fuck you.
Oh man.
Like stop everything. But yeah, that's Red Dragon Inn. Like I said, next time we play, next time my group or something, we can do the complex characters. But it's easiest to learn the game with the green. But yeah, like if you're interested in following up, like just you could take this whole module, just explore the characters and stuff, explore the different decks and see what you might want to do next time. And I definitely want to take a closer look at tank chess. I feel like I fucked up so bad. I need to redeem myself sometime. Next time, I'm definitely trying to redeem myself. Like, not move directly into the line of the fucking tank.
Yeah,
I feel like such an idiot.
it's setting up like flankers like that is it's a I guess that was the one strategy I was thinking of the whole time. I was like, maybe if I could just like block off some of these corridors with a long shot, it would work. It paid off. It paid off.
Yeah, if I had just not moved my full, if I had just stepped one spot away, I could have probably gone away with it. But no,
Yeah.
I had to be me. Like, well, that's what chess is, and that's what war, like tank war. You
Yeah.
gotta be careful. You gotta watch the whole thing.
Oh God. It's like War Thunder, man. You're everybody has vision just directly in front of their face, and if you happen to, yeah, it's like T-Rex vision is the best way I describe it. Instead of based on movement, it's only what's in front of you. So if you can set up on the side of someone, it usually goes pretty well for you. But I
Yeah.
know a lot of my guild members are, I think one of them actually had 4 codes for tabletop, and he was like, "You should have just told me." And I was like, "Well, just give them out to the rest of the people in the guild, and we can start getting down on it more often." So this is
I
one I'm
swear,
gonna
dude.
bring up.
Yeah, Tabletop Simulator is probably the best like you see a lot of the fucking friend slot that comes out for like $5. People play it for a month and then never touch it again. Tabletop Simulator is the like if I gotta say like I'm not being paid by or anything by them, but fucking should be though. If there's one game as a streamer that you want to pick up to like collab with, it's Tabletop Simulator. And even if you've passed on it in the past because of how chunky it ran or how slow or unresponsive it was, ever since they changed to the Unity update, it runs so much nicer now. Give it another look, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. I know I picked up Mecha Chameleon, and I think I played that with a VTuber once, and that was before I even started streaming. But then it was like now it's a done deal, and also like hackers became a problem pretty much instantaneously in that game. I don't think anyone's going out of their way to hack Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, because like there's no like leaderboards or anything. It's more of a utility than an actual game. But like I picked up gambling with friends, and I think I've collabed with it like maybe once. I need to watch the tank one. Yeah, you do, man. That like I will put you Malone. I'll give you the link to the tank chess. It is very interesting. I'm just dumb, but y'all do that when you turn on this channel.
Oh God,
Yeah, so I think we'll go ahead and call it there, man.
that sounds
For
good.
almost 3 hours. I do. Thanks for coming out. It was really cool to talk with. You. Really get to know you. You seem like a fascinating guy, and I look forward to learning more about you.
Yeah, I'm just me, but yeah, I definitely don't mind sharing stories. And yeah, thank you for having me. This was awesome. Very first collab.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is
Thank you for
great.
coming out this morning. I know 7 a.m. is a weird time, and I do thank you for being out here, man.
No worries. Yeah.
Um, so good. Go ahead and say goodbye to my Jinx. Thank you for stopping by. Malone, thank you for stopping by. Dragon Lord, thank you for stopping by. Do you do that? Thank your people,
Oh
or
yeah, I'll go back to a scene after in the call
oh, cool.
and then tell everybody
Um,
goodbye.
so anything you want to plug before we get going?
No, no. I mean, dude, I just again, thanks for having me out. This was awesome. First time playing Tabletop Simulator 2 and first time collabing, so that's 2 firsts in one throw. It was an
So
awesome experience.
I said you definitely want to go to the workshop section. Look at any board game you grew up playing or any board game you've seen on. It's probably on there. It is great.
This is awesome. Well, thank you so
Great. Hey,
much.
absolutely. Thank you for hanging out, man. I am your Amanda Splatts, and this is the Amanda Splatts Project. Y'all have a good day.
See ya. What a sweetheart. I love it. That was fun. That was really fun. Let me turn on my background music again. BGM cuts off because I was in a call. I hope I was supposed to disconnect then. I'm still new to all this. Cut me some slack if I wasn't. Cut me some slack if I wasn't. Um that was a blast. Let me go back to the scene. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so tank and mech-based tabletop games can be really fun. They can be really tricky. The tank chess, Kara, was weird. It was a weird one. It was fun as hell, but like numpads, so I had to remap the controls. Worth it though. No, it was fun, Kenny. I think you would enjoy Red Dragon Inn a lot if you were watching it at all. I think that will be a really good one to play with the crew because you can absolutely fuck some people over here and there. And I can see how that game can get very intense and possibly heated depending on who you're playing it with and how intoxicated those players are. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me out again, Amanda. That was awesome. That was a blast. I am gonna, man, I bet one night I could get pretty drunk playing that game. Make it like a real drinking game. That would be interesting. That would be really interesting. Seems like my viewers like to see me suffer sometimes. But worth it. Worth it. But yeah, I think oh, you're fighting a Werewind's meat boss, a Werewind's moss beat. Yeah, that's I still need to get down on that game and grind a little bit more on it, but that's one that I'm kind of burnt out on a little bit. I really only like doing guild stuff for right now. I got to get back into the story of it. I'm glad they brought what's the girl's name? Ying Ying? Is it Ying Ying? She's so damn cute. She's so damn cute. I'm glad they brought her back. I was kind of worried that we would never see her again. That game has a tendency to just kill people off with like no hesitation. It's kind of rough. It really, season 1 hits you in the fucking feels hard. Yeah, I mean, I have not really been grinding it. I kind of did a little bit in the Microsoft screensaver. That was legitimately kind of it wasn't as painful as Long WoW. Holy shit, that map almost, I think that one almost murdered everyone out of the game. That one was more of a walking simulator. You're at the Microsoft screensaver? Or you're in Long WoW? No, you finished Long WoW. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Microsoft screensaver place, it's cool because the seasons change. It's pretty. And I do like how they marked areas with the map now so that you know, like, when you're finished collecting things, it'll get rid of that marker. Like, the little area marker just disappears on the mini map, and that is so fucking nice. Like, a huge quality of life improvement. Trying to sit there and run around and find one little thing that you thought you were missing, but you've actually 100%ed the area. And finding oddities is fucking easy now compared to season 1 and I guess season 2, if you can call it that. The Lion Barrow. You know me, honestly, if it's a skippable cutscene in a game, chances are I'm gonna skip it. And dialogue gets played through insanely fast. I'm more interested in the actual gameplay aspect, but that I guess I should give it a chance. I guess I should give it a chance again with the new stuff because I don't know for sure, but season 1, like that first season fucking got me. That one got me. That one gave me misty eyes. The whole Ruby story damn near broke me. That was so sad, but also amazingly well written. For a free game too. For a fucking free game. Like, wow. I guess we can thank the whales in that one because some of those people spent so much fucking money on that game. Not naming any names, father of kittens. And he's not even like, there are some people that spent like, good God, $10,000 on that game just to pull stuff. Is insane as fuck. But thank them for their sacrifice because now it's gonna stay free for us. Paper Moon. I actually liked Paper Moon. Cause Yuri, but you know, Yuri based. I really enjoyed that one. That one was sad as fuck though. The one that came before it, the Blood Wine one, that one fucked me up a little bit. The Blood Wine one with the birds, that one was fucking crazy. You get that small cameo back to season 1. Like instantaneous feels again. Like, ugh, ugh, I can't believe you fucking did that to us. But I actually kind of can believe it. Not shocked at all. Oh god, that was fun. That was fun. Tabletop Simulator is a fucking blast, dude. Like, holy shit. I kind of knew what to expect because I've seen a little bit of it on the streams, but I did not realize the variety of things on that little, I guess you could call it a game, or the utility is a better way to put it. Really, honestly, Amanda's right about that, because it is. There's so many fucking things. There's so many. So like we could peruse that on the guild channel too and see what everybody likes, but honestly, Red Dragon Inn, really good. Really good. Really, really good. Especially as a a platform, yeah, is a good way to put it. As a Magic player, I think you're gonna fucking thoroughly enjoy that. Lots of things. It's a little less, I mean, a little more in depth with the UI, I feel like, compared to arenas, which most of those things are so scripted, but the flexibility and interactivity of it, the cards are not as in depth, I don't think, but the UI might be a little bit more. A better UI though, I gotta say, I think the Magic has, at least in the fact that if you start stacking counters and shit like that, you just manually do it, which is fine. It's a lot easier to do that compared to sitting there for 20 fucking minutes watching it tick through counters over and over and over and over again, even after you've won, kind of thing. Kind of wild. Yeah, it was fun. That was super fun. But I think I'm going to call it here so that I can go maybe make some breakfast. I'm kind of hungry, which is odd. Very unusual. But I'll take it. Let's see who all came out. First and foremost, Amanda, thank you so much. That was a blast. I appreciate it. 2 firsts knocked out in one go is crazy. And I loved it. First collab. Super excited. That was super duper fun. Had fun yapping. Let's see here. Kenny, go fuck yourself, as is tradition. The words must be spoken. You can eat a dick, buddy. That's for you. Ev, thanks for coming out. Vix, thanks for coming out. I don't know if Xena was here or not, but if she was, thanks for coming out. Bees, thank you for coming out. Sweet Bees Chan. So damn cute. Kara, thanks for making your grand appearance. Oh, one of my biggest inspirations. You little bastard. You little fox laughing bastard. Love that guy. And yeah, I think that covers it. I think that's everybody. Except for she went for champagne with a friend. Wow, how classy. How classy. I'm glad she's getting out of the damn house. That's nice. That's good to hear. But anyone else? Lurkers? Oh, good job, Kara. Typical. What are you, me? You scuffing up over there? What are you, me? Yeah, thanks for coming out, Kara. I appreciate it. You little sweetheart. Little fox laughing sweetheart bastard. Oh, God. If you're streaming later, I'm sure I'll be on to watch it before I do my... Oh, God, it's Overwatch tonight. It's Overwatch again tonight. I'm going to get my ass beat. I got to get good with Pharah, though. I have to get good with Pharah. Getting sidetracked again. My simple single brain cell. Anyway, yeah, food. I need to go eat something. All the lurkers, anyone who stops in to see the VOD, thank you all. Thanks for watching. You guys are all sweet. And have a good day. Don't work too hard if you're going to work, and get some rest if you're not. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Otsuneko. Have a good one. Mwah. Oh, wait, I gotta copy Kara. Have a wink. Have a wink. Yep. I'm gonna steal your stuff, Kara. I'm gonna swipe your winks. Or just wink back at you. Either way. Yeah, have a good one. Bye, everybody.